All right. Welcome to the Muscle Geeks podcast. So this is the podcast where guys that work out talk about nerd stuff like movies, TV, comics, video games. And I'm your host, John. That's me. To my right is my co-host, Derek.
Hey.
And guess what, guys? Just to prove that Chris and Derek are not the same person, Chris Paluzzi's joining us as well tonight. Chris is back.
Here I am. Here I is.
Another bearded flat brim on the show.
I mean, shows our age.
I mixed it up today.
I appreciate it.
And we have Terry. Terry doesn't actually like us anymore. He just goes places. We have virtual Terry. I think that's
Hey,
it.
virtual Terry's
Tiki
here.
Terry. Tiki Terry.
AI. And then we have
Tiki Terry.
we have Noah producing, the legend himself.
What's rocking, boys? What's going on?
All right, so if you're watching this, we're having a problem with the
chat isn't up presently. We're working on it.
yes.
That's probably Noah's fault.
I texted you, Terry.
It's definitely Terry's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, Terry. You abandoned us.
Terry, you're not here, and this thing's falling.
You're in
down.
New York City eating muffins.
It's a big city.
So if you are watching this, please hit that like button. If you're watching this later, comment and subscribe.
Yeah, baby.
Hit that subscribe button.
Smash
Support
it.
us.
Smash it.
Smash the subscribe.
Pow! All right, so
Right in the kiss.
if you guys aren't familiar with what we do, we have a top 3 every week. And this top 3 in honor of 4th of July is which 3 guests would you bring in TV, movies, any kind of media? Who would you bring to a barbecue? Your 4th of July barbecue. So we just go one round at a time, name one person at a time and why. And Derek, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, kick it off. And also a reminder, this isn't like a draft of fantasy football. Your pick can be my pick. You can talk about it at your own time, too.
Yeah.
Completely up to you if you want to do that.
And happy 4th of July,
Nothing's off
everyone.
the table.
Happy 4th.
That's right. God bless America.
Yeah.
Happy 250.
Wow.
Go ahead,
Crazy.
Derek.
All right. Start things off. I'm going to go with, in my heart, is the most obvious choice that I thought I had to say at pre-show to make sure I didn't steal it from everybody, but I was kind of shocked. I'm going with Steve Stifler from American Pie.
Yeah.
Listen,
Great choice.
He's unhinged, crazy, and you know what? You get a little tired of him. Like, you don't really need one-on-one time with the Stiffmeister, you know, but when it comes to the party, he's there to have a great time, make sure you have a great time, and he's got your back no matter what. He's proven it.
100%.
Right.
Dude, he's fun even if he gets peed on.
Right.
Yeah.
He's rough up front, but he'll go through hell for his friends.
Not to mention his mom.
Oh, and
Yeah. Stifler's
his
mom.
mom,
Yeah.
she's at the party.
She needs a hot dog real bad.
Yeah. And every party needs that guy, dude. You know what I mean? Every party needs that guy that's just going to be way too much.
Yeah.
Because if he's just going to bring everyone up with him to the right level.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
He's a ride or die.
He's the guy pulling out the funnel when you're 40 and you don't care.
Yeah, exactly. He's still there to party.
Yeah. You're doing
roll
you're doing
dog.
beer bongs off the deck.
Yeah, everyone needs a wild card, and the Stiffmeister is my wild card.
Yeah. That's a great pick, man.
Great choice.
Thank you.
Great choice.
All right.
He's not going to get like any chicks either. So it's like
Stifler?
fun, no girls. Yeah, they'll all hate him.
He's gonna make you
Stifler
look
got
better.
chicks, but yeah, he'll make you look good if you're the voice of reason in that argument.
Yeah.
If he's being a chauvinistic prick, you can just white knight yourself right through there.
Does
Yeah.
that little laugh too? Or is
Oh yeah, he's a shithead.
He's very animated.
Yeah.
But I think every group should have a Stifler.
I think every group does.
If you know who you are, if you are.
Yeah.
is ours Terry?
Yep.
I was gonna say.
No,
You're not?
Terry and I
No.
have a Stifler.
I was gonna say, do you guys have a Stifler?
We have our own.
Okay.
If you can imagine someone beyond Derek and Terry, that is our Stifler.
Okay. Unnamed
Yeah.
though. But you both are thinking of the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Milk Toast, I see your chat. Noah, just put the YouTube chat up for them, and they'll be able to see. But Milk Toast, I see you.
I am. I'm putting it up.
Thanks, guys.
Long live milk toast.
All right.
With Milk Toast.
All right.
Speaking of
Chris,
stuff, Chris.
who you got?
Me? I have a couple, and I have some notes, so I apologize for pulling my phone out. My first one, it's an easy one for me. Cosmo Kramer
Oh,
from
yes.
Seinfeld.
I love you for that.
And I have a quote for my three choices, but the quote that came to mind, we thought about people coming to the barbecue. There's an episode where he just says, "Here's to feeling good all the time," and my guy takes down an entire pint of beer, wilts smoking an entire cigarette, finishes the beer, lets out a giant burp, blows out his smoke. He's my guy. That show I grew up on. My dad or recorded every episode on VCR. So you go back and watch. But that guy, for a few reasons. Party trick, obviously, for one. Two, he's a got-a guy kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's got a guy for something. So, the kegerator goes down. You need to get propane for the grill. He's
going to side quest for it,
He's
too.
going to side quest, no problem. So that's the guy that I want doing it for me. Also, an ultimate wingman. He's going to jump on a grenade for you if you need to. Or he could be very much the guy that could steal your girl, but same time keeps it competitive.
He's the ass man.
Yeah, he's ass man for life. So yeah,
Great pick.
Cosmo Kramer was my number one for sure.
I feel like in the 90s, a lot of families where you're like a friend's house or a Seinfeld house.
True.
I grew up in a Seinfeld house. We did not like Friends. To this day, I don't get it. But Seinfeld, Larry David, he gets me.
Oh yeah, he gets all of us. We all have a little Larry David in us.
Yeah, if you're a little cynical, Seinfeld's for you.
Yeah.
It's got a new show coming out.
It's out. It's not doing great from what I hear.
No.
That's not going to stop me from watching it because it's just Larry David being Larry David.
Do you remember
West. I hate West.
I don't know if it's the same episode. It could be, they get muddy in my head. There's so many. When Kramer is just putting liquor in a coffee cup.
Was that the one where he's doing the Gong Show in his apartment?
I think
could
so, because he
be.
starts like fake pitching, like putting liquor in his coffee cup, and it's hilarious.
Maybe it could be that one. They run together after a bit.
Like, imagine you could be drunk during the day. No one knows. Like,
He's a good commercial man.
absolutely good pick, man.
All right, Terry, who do you got?
This came to me last night when I was at the wonderful establishment Hooters with John while we were going over the store. Hooters, it's still there. It's got the same stuff that you remember, and there's still wings.
Sauce is good.
Fantastic.
Great sauce.
Great sauces. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there
Great
for the
sauce.
sauces.
But while there, I realized who the best guest ever for a barbecue would be, and it's the devil. Lucifer himself would be an awesome 4th of July barbecue guest. He's got total command of fire, probably can teach you all sorts of things about grilling that you didn't even know of and give you some flavors that are illegal in most countries. And he probably knows some badass chicks that are coming with him. So he's going to show up with a bunch of skanks who are going to be looking good and down to clown. And he's also going to bring the music. It's going to be metal as well as a little bit of fiddle.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
So,
some
I mean, if
blues.
you're familiar with a little game called Guitar Hero 3. I'm thinking of very much a Lou type of situation where he's got a leather vest and a guitar and he comes up and just comes out of the earth. He'd make a hell of an entrance. Just boom, out of the earth, coming up with the whole party. He's probably got party favors. He's probably
Terry
got
loves
great
an entrance.
booze.
Definitely has party favors.
He's gonna kill
Might
you
bring.
with all of them.
Here's
Sure.
the thing. But here's the thing.
There's going to be a catch. It's the
No
devil.
one would.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. No one would ever think to invite him. So he's probably like, "Oh my God, you guys invited me? This is fantastic.
You're on
I'm
the
so happy
not
to
die
be here."
list. That's fair.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a fair.
You know what? I'm
assessment.
not gonna take your souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause
know what?
guys are all
Yeah.
right.
You
Just a
grill a
pineapple.
hell of
Yeah,
a
it's
brat.
Small pineapple.
That
Yeah.
Stifler home with me, though.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing him using his pitchfork, like doing like s'mores and like brats.
3 brats
Yeah.
on the what is it? A trident.
Yeah.
Like people's heads, though.
When you guys think of
Yeah.
the
But
devil,
imagine
which
the
devil
photo
pops in
ops
your
after.
head?
Dave Grohl from Pick a Destiny.
Yeah,
Tenacious
that's
D.
your devil?
Yeah, it's my devil.
Absolutely.
Yeah. that's
Mine's
my devil.
Robot Devil from Futurama.
Futurama.
That's
yeah.
always the first image in my head.
Who's your
That's a
devil?
great devil.
I don't know.
Terry,
I was thinking like the cartoon devil.
cartoon devil. Satan
I
from
like,
South
I
Park.
like the South Park devil.
I was gonna say-
yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the South
Yeah.
Park devil because
Hey, Satan.
he's actually the one I'm thinking of because he's also the one who responded in that way. Like when Kenny was nice to him, he was like, "All right, little guy, like,
Yeah.
like let me talk to you." And then there's a great episode where Stan
Yeah.
is praying to God about how to deal with addiction, and then instead of Jesus, the devil shows up, and then he's like, "You have summoned me." He's like, "I'm tired of being addicted." He's like, "Well, you know, everybody's fucking addicted to something or the other. So
Yeah.
you just gotta think about it."
You're such a
And-
cool
and
big
he's
brother
like, "You know
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "You know what? I got some pamphlets. Would you like some pamphlets?" And Stan's like, "Oh my God, that would help so much." Like that's my
Well,
guy,
thanks, Satan.
That's a good Satan.
and he's got that beautiful singing voice.
What?
Yeah.
That's like Barry White voice.
That movie was awesome.
No, he goes way up in
Does
that
he?
Live Without a Care
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
The song Up There is amazing.
All right, good pick, man. What a curveball.
Thank you.
Satan.
So my pick, I have 3 categories of what make a party fun: food, ambiance, aka vibes, what the kids would call it,
Mhm.
and music. So I wanted to touch each of those categories by inviting someone. The first one, we'll start with food. And listen, when I go to a barbecue or if I'm hosting a barbecue, I don't want to clean. I don't want to sit and like be stuck over on July 4th in this heat over a barbecue. That. So I'm going to invite a guy that's going to do it for me. He's going to do it fast, and there's not going to be any cleaning required after. I'm bringing the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four.
Mm.
And the reason why I'm bringing the Human Torch is that I'm just throwing that shit up in the air, and he's just medium, well done. It's just so much easier to do. It's got a cool party trick, but I'm not inviting a guy that's like more handsome than me, and can also blow fire out of his fucking hands. So there's a very specific Human Torch.
Mm.
It's not Michael B. Jordan.
No.
I don't stand a chance.
Way too handsome.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
fucked.
Chris Evans. He's
Yeah.
America's ass.
Boyish charm.
On 4th of July, I'm out. So I'm picking that Joseph Quinn from the most recent Fantastic Four because I think I'm more handsome than Joseph
Looks like
Quinn.
a wet gym sock.
And it's just important, you know, not as
Wow.
handsome.
Wow.
I thought so hard you were gonna pick Mr. Clean that I started typing it. Because you kept
Because
saying
he's
it's
going
gonna
with
be so
clean and-
clean. It's
yeah.
gonna be so clean.
We're just gonna burn the
And
memory.
my
then-
second
then
pick
John's
is
got-
Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Funny enough,
Bald only barbecue, BBBQ.
it's a two-parter.
Well, I was going to say
Jesus.
that would be a problem with the first thing he said. He said he can't be more handsome, and you could have a Mr. Clean John Handsome off.
Oh, I would kick his ass.
Can you get a little
Take the beard
earring?
off,
Dude,
put the
Mr.
beard
Clean
on,
is
yeah.
jacked lately.
I'll,
Please.
you know, an animal's his most dangerous when he's hurt, and I'm hurt. Right
Oh
now. I'm
man.
hurt. Fuck this.
Hungry dog's gotta eat.
Yeah. Backed in a corner. Rabid dog.
All right. For my next one, I also broke this up into categories.
Same.
You know, so I got the wild card ride or die out of the way with the Stiffmeister. I know we're gonna have fun with him, but I need a guy that's always cool, smooth, good vibes, and also loaded.
Ooh.
It's good to have maybe an older friend in the group that's got their shit figured out, well off, and they can just kind of do what they want, and they're fun and laid back. So for that pick, I have Walter Thornton.
Who?
You ever see Back to School?
Oh,
Jesus, Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Thornton Mellon.
Thornton Mellon. Okay, got it. Yep.
It says Walter. He enrolls
What?
as Walter Mellon.
A
at
great
school.
pick.
Great.
Yeah,
pick.
sorry, I don't know why I said
It's a
other name.
perfect
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Thank you.
That's like,
so I'm going Thornton Mellon specifically. I love Rodney
Now-
Dangerfield
yeah.
as a whole, but in this movie, he decides to go back to college and he's just invading his son's life. But as he's doing it, he's the coolest guy in school.
Yeah.
By a land.
The OG Van Wilder.
Yes.
But 30 years his senior plus.
Yeah.
And also, he also lands, what's it called? The Triple Landy?
Triple
At
Lindy.
65.
Triple Lindy.
Triple
Yeah.
Lindy at 65 years old.
Yeah.
So this guy is fun. He's spry. He can show off and just be a great vibe.
He took 4 dorms and made.
And he's
them
going to
one.
bankroll everything.
Everything.
You want boys trip? Like, hey, man, you know what? I don't have it in me this year. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Security guys, Uncle
Yeah.
Paulie.
Yeah.
Is Robert Downey Jr. one of his friends?
Yeah, he's just, he's tipping off every door guy at the
Every guy.
club while you're at the beach, or if you need hooked up, like last second supplies for the party, he's
Great
got you.
choice.
That was my first
Now,
Dangerfield movie.
in this
Yes.
in this universe, can he also bring his Caddyshack role, where there's 2 Rodneys?
I feel like he's that guy all the time.
Yeah, this is just the same guy in front of a different camera.
Just fueled by cocaine in 80s. That's
It's just
Rodney.
who he is.
Yeah, that's what
that's-
what I needed at barbecue.
Yeah.
What do you
Those
think
two
about
things.
Lady?
It's
like
What do you
30
think about
years of his career
Ladybug's
at least.
Dangerfield?
That was the one. That was my first. I went backwards.
They
That
could
was
never
my
make that
first.
movie today, but for whatever
No,
reason. But
could a different way.
yeah, but
R.I.P. Jonathan Brandis.
oh yeah, man. I remember watching
R.I.P.
that thing all the
Rodney
time.
Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah.
Still, no respect.
No respect.
No
Zero
respect. Yeah,
He never got
Thornton Mellon.
He didn't blow up until he was like older, right?
No, he had a full
50.
career, but
Yeah.
he was. But the version we saw was like almost like a rebirth. The one that we grew up on, like we were getting a whole nother version of it. The family
He
friendly.
had a
one.
different stage name and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So who
man.
you got, Chris?
Me, so kind of following suit organically, which is great.
Love that.
So my party animal was obviously Cosmo Kramer. My guy with intellect, he can cook. He's gonna be cool. Anthony Bourdain.
Okay.
One of those guys that like I want to pick his brain. Like you think about,
But
the
he's
guys-
real.
he's real, but he had a show.
Fuck you. I was literally watching an old episode last night, and I thought, I can't pick him because he's
The
real.
way you started explaining your person, I thought you were gonna say it. To
Fuck.
be honest with you.
That's what led me to this road.
And the
Yeah.
fine line of like he was on a television show was like he had a show. He wrote a book. So if I can also omit it and then go to my
Gotcha.
honorable mention instead.
No, take it. I love him. Talk about him,
Then
please.
I'll wrap up with my honorable mention. We'll come back to that in a little bit then. His quote, "I'm a cheap, nasty, low-down trailer park burger slut." The man his accolades started in the kitchen, but is one of the guys that can absolutely just eat regular burgers and dogs with you. Chill, well-traveled. We'll have something to talk about. He's cool as a cucumber, so if you want to look cooler in front of the girls next to the pool, having a Bourdain next to you, it's a double threat of he might make you look cool, or he might steal your girl.
True.
Pretty sure his music taste is going to be pimp. He's going to like the classics, but also I feel like he's a worldly man, so like he'll have something like yacht rock. I feel like yacht rock's
You
the
say the
vibe.
classics. You're saying like a
Like he could go punk rock real quick.
It could go a
with
little
you,
bit of
too.
both. I mean, it could be Rat Pack stuff, but he could go punk rock. He could go like 70s, but also like I don't feel he's above yacht rock. If I having some Steely Dan and Doobie Brothers, I feel like that's a barbecue for me, music wise.
You know, he's always got a dart too. He's ready to smoke. A dart
Always
with
ripping darts and drinking
Always ready
beers.
to go.
He can take over the grill. A perfect chameleon who doesn't need to have the spotlight, but radiates in it if he has to. So that is mine. And again,
Write that.
the last part.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
It's art.
Yeah, dude. Anthony Bourdain is an angel on earth.
he's a
Like,
goat.
you're-
He's a goat. He's
Yeah.
a goat.
I love him. I feel like if you were a lifelong industry person, food, restaurant, bar,
He was.
you
your
have to
rep.
resonate.
He was your
with him.
ambassador.
At least
too.
in like around our age group, perhaps.
Yeah.
I got introduced to him right when I was starting to make a career out of that.
Mhm.
Working up, and I was like, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
This guy gets it. He's real.
And he's one of us in regards to like judge people. Like if you go to a restaurant and you treat your server like shit, you're dead to me. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you're
that'll be our last
Dude, people
dinner.
that do that and they don't tip well, like fuck you.
But that guy could have simply and easily been not that because he was bigger than the world and still was a man of the people.
Yeah.
So that's again barbecue
Great pick.
worthy 1000%. That's
All right.
my intellectual.
Another rest.
Can we
in peace.
sidebar real fast? Listen,
I've opened a can.
I
of worms.
tip very well when I go out, but I think we should rethink tipping in this country. It's become too much like this is just owed to me, as opposed to being like I will tip generously for better service.
Sure. But what's your baseline?
0.
Your baseline gratuity is
Oh,
20%
you
at
can't
a
do that.
restaurant?
I would always tip. I'm just,
Baseline for okay service is 20%. 20%.
Yeah.
Okay, so just then you need to say that because it was 0.
Yeah.
Baseline's not
Big
0.
difference. Big
no,
difference.
well, no. I'm saying you don't get that
Correct. Okay, got
if
it.
if you're shitty at your job. Why
Yeah.
are you getting a tip for being really shitty at your job?
And the difference is that there's a lot that goes. We have this like level of empathy. I think that in regards like the shit day they've had, and sometimes we're too thoughtful as customers.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, no matter how bad I'm always trying to win over a bad like service interaction where like
Right.
I'm gonna make their day.
Right.
So sometimes I'll go to a shitty diner. And I know that place has been dead for 16 hours. I'm like, no, I'm going to 100% this tip because I just want them to be happy.
Yeah.
And you have Steve Martin from My Blue Heaven to thank me, or to thank for the way I tip. He over-tipped everybody. So my philosophy is watch My Blue Heaven once and you'll tip just like that.
Now, I am a good
Now
tipper.
I got one. I got a challenge here. I'm down to change the standard to 25% if coffee shops get nothing.
Coffee shops are
we
places where they have
totally
like
kill
a
coffee
tablet that
shops
does
at
everything
tipping.
for you.
Do you know I tip $2
Yes.
every day at the coffee shop?
You're
And here's the-
disgusting.
And here's the and someone's making it. They're pulling tips. I think that there's a level of behind the scenes. We know there's a level of prep. There's a level of hours of work beforehand, and then we have to think about the 50,000 shitheads that walk into a chain coffee spot like you go into, and you're the exception to the rule of like I'm dealing with assholes all day. And it's like
Yeah.
no, this guy's a layup. Clark's gonna get his pup cup. And it's a surefire $2 for an easy coffee with a
They
bunch
got
of
my thing
Splenda.
typed in before I even walked
Right.
in.
So $2. You've established a
that's
relationship.
tip warranted.
If I'm
it's a
walking in
Starbucks, though,
somewhere and they're already
Starbucks-
starting my order like that, you deserve a tip.
Absolutely.
Across the street from his shop, though.
You're making it more convenient for me.
It's all
So
about
I
that
got to give you more money.
mise en place.
A venti iced coffee cannot start at $8 and them get a tip. Fuck them.
I get
I
a
am not supporting $8 iced
I
coffees.
get a
That's insane.
venti cold brew with
But also-
17 Splendas.
and a shot of espresso.
17.
And I tip $2. It's like 7 something.
That's what I had for breakfast. Cocaine.
It's not 7. It's not 7.
All right, Terry, who you got?
I don't know, but now I want to start the Hooters of coffee.
Ooh, there is. They're all over Oregon. You ever have coffee
What are
in
they
Oregon?
called?
There's like little private ones. There's public ones, but
Booby's
Girls-
Coffee Shop.
girls give you coffee in like practically no clothes.
Yeah, I used to live
Yeah.
near one of those.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I know somebody that
Noah was-
worked at
Noah
one for a
was in
little
the
while.
bikini.
Yeah,
It
and
sounds dangerous. You spill coffee on yourself.
I mean, if you're gonna, I'd like it to be
Yeah,
from somebody that's got
That
you know,
can't be. That
bubs
can't be.
and vagine, you know.
How do you get a license for that?
There's a classic video
Jesus.
of someone trying to drive away without paying, and one of the bikini ladies grabs like a hammer and runs out after him.
Oh,
No, can you give it a
That's
goog
hot.
of boob coffee shop?
like yeah,
She sure can.
It's I think it's Oregon or Seattle. Like it's definitely West
gotta be
Coast. It's
Seattle.
like Seattle and Oregon. I think. Yeah,
Coffee shop boobs.
bikini baristas. Yeah, I think you're onto something.
You can
Is
call
this
it
the
like
John?
wide open,
Oh yeah, she's coming with a hammer.
wide awake.
Dude.
Oh, I saw
this
this.
pussy. That guy needs to
What-
be shot.
Look at his sunglasses, his hat.
Oh, he's got the backwards
Nice.
coat.
Oh.
What is she doing after this?
Where's the bikini?
She's definitely not dressed in bikini. But on. Oh, she ratchet.
Oh,
Covered
she's
up.
just a regular.
ratchet. Can we? Yeah, but
that's
yeah,
just a
Goo-
regular.
It is
Just,
one of
yeah.
those shops, though.
What's that?
This is one of those shops, man. This is what you get.
Over under, she's a merch stand girl.
Well, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, Terry, we should reach
by
out.
the
Maybe
way-
they're looking to franchise.
No, Muscle Geeks also needs merch girls. So at our
Sure.
next the next time we go to a trade show, we're gonna have a table.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, Terry.
Okay, here we go.
Before Terry
So-
freaks out.
Everyone's been to a
Oh,
great party,
stop.
right? Anyone who's ever like been on a vacation or been to one of these barbecues, maybe like overseas, there's always a foreign guy having a great time. and he doesn't speak English,
Oh,
but you know he's having a great time and he likes you. Now, what's better than a happy foreign guy? A happy foreign guy who can cook. And a staple at a lot of barbecues is meatballs. And I would like those to be Swedish. I'm bringing the Swedish chef from the Muppets to my barbecue,
I
baby.
thought about a Muppet, but not the Swedish. That's a brilliant choice.
I couldn't
Brilliant
think of a
choice.
Muppet earlier. That's
No,
great.
that's
Who
great.
would
I
be
thought
a
about the
better
critics.
grill
Yeah.
man? You're having a bad time. You want to sell your story? You could be like, look, I'm so sad. I just don't know what to do about my girlfriend. He's going to be like, "Shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba." And you're going to instantly feel better. You
Great
want
choice.
sage advice. You want great cooking. You want happiness and a beautiful mustache. You go Swedish chef, baby.
Yeah. Sexy stash for sure.
That's a great pick.
Great pick. Great pick. I didn't know where I thought you were going Borat for a second. I was like, that's a good choice. But then you said like he could cook. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust that.
Yeah. I'd
Wow.
put down Borat out of
What a pure of heart pick.
That's a
too.
pure heart pick.
Thank you. That's what I am. That's my
From
role.
Satan
as a
to
Muppet Geek.
chef?
I'm the
No,
pure
Yeah.
heart.
You don't
They're
pick
not.
Lucifer and be pure of heart.
That Muppet doesn't stand a chance
Sell it
against
to
the Lord of
somebody else.
Darkness.
We're not buying it.
I invited the devil because I thought he never gets invited. That's a beautiful thing.
This is like a
And you also think you're
Man.
incorruptible.
point.
this is a
Yeah.
potential book, Terry. Terry's barbecue.
Yeah. Smash that subscribe button.
All right, so
Big T's House of Barbecue.
Also, do
coming
we
soon.
have a? Is the chat really empty? Are we? Like,
I don't
close?
know.
No,
There's
no,
It's still being
Shannon's in
weird,
there,
I think,
Milk
right?
Toast is in
Yeah.
there, Stu's in there.
Nothing's coming up on
Is
the
this
YouTube
is this
chat.
Young Junk or is this Muscle
Yes, there
Geeks?
is, dude. Here, I got you.
This is Young Chunk.
Here we go. Go to the Muscle Geeks one. So milk toast, hot take. Tipping is a third world concept. A first world country shouldn't need tipping. Shannon
If the
laughs.
wage is
If
correct.
the wage is honest and correct, absolutely agree.
Yes,
We're getting there.
but that's the balancing act
getting
we're,
there.
we're stuck with
Yeah.
right now.
But no one wants to pay
Stu
what
says-
it'll cost.
Stu's got a great pick.
I got
He
it.
says
Here we
Homer
go. Here we
Simpson.
go.
Yeah. I moved the Muscle
Hey,
Geeks
it's
one.
people.
so all right. So go to mine real quick.
Yeah.
So we already had music, or we already had food. So now we're
Okay.
talking about the vibe. You want a guy that's going to be kind of like Stifler. You know, he's going to set the tone for the night. He's going to be a middle-aged guy, so I'm not going to feel bad about getting intoxicated with another buddy. And he's going to get in so much trouble for being an asshole that, like, I don't have to worry about getting messed up and how people are going to look at me because they're going to be making fun of him. So I'm picking Frank the Tank from Old School.
That's
And
my
I'm just-
final pick.
Having that dude come down, and he's going to start off, and he's going to be so polite and hello to everyone. We got a big day tomorrow. We're going to Home Depot. And pretty soon, the next thing you know, he's going to be wrestling, like, what was it, hot water? No.
No, it was oil.
Yeah,
hot
they're
oil
Jello.
wrestling.
with two
Jello or hot oil?
with two co-eds.
There's Jello.
Yeah, and then Blue.
No,
Oh, I
it's
know
KY
Blue
Jello.
guy.
It's KY Jelly,
It's
yeah.
KY Jelly.
And
excuse me.
Blue was roughing it. Yes.
You're my
Yeah,
boy,
dude.
Blue.
So I'm getting Frank the Tank. That's my
At the
second.
theater.
That's
That
a
movie's awesome.
that's a great
Great theater
pick.
to watch too. Vince Vaughn.
I'll piggyback that real fast and shoot to my honorable mention, and that was also my final pick. One, because I feel like I resonate with Frank the Tank.
Mm.
I'm an older version of a partier myself, and I honestly I don't miss too much of it. But you get a few drinks in me with the buddies, I'm liable to be Frank the Tank. I know this because they tell me a lot.
Oh, you hear about
I like that they tell you.
secondhand. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm also not afraid to have a big day with the wife. Go to Home Depot,
Run it back. Yeah.
you run it back. You know, see maybe we'll see if we have enough time.
God help.
I don't
God
know.
help us, yeah.
Yeah, God help us. So I live both of those lives, and I resonate with Frank the Tank. I love him.
Derek is Skank the Tank.
I even have the muscle car. I just rev it up, drinking a
What's he called?
PBR.
The Dragon?
Yeah,
Is it the Dragon that he calls the car?
love it.
Oh, we got a dragon coming to Conshohocken in about a
Stay
year.
tuned.
Stay
tuned.
Keep chasing the dragon. But I'll go with my honorable mention then after that. Which was I just lost that brain farted thinking about how cool Frank the Tank is.
Mm.
Which one was I going to pick? Help me remember. I must
We're on number 3.
What was your
remember.
third?
Oh yeah,
What was your third?
this is number 3.
Yeah.
So that was my one I was going to go
So,
with.
okay.
But my honorable
Hank
mention that I'm going to sub in now is going to be. Let's keep losing it. I'm having a brain fart again.
Describe
Oh,
it to
Gambit
us.
from X-Men.
Oh.
There it is. I kept
Not
forgetting
gonna go
because
there.
it's a cartoon.
Wait, why?
Gambit is cool as shit. Listen,
What's
he's going to be
gonna
great.
explode
Listen, what do you
some
want to do?
cards?
You want to play some games. You want to the barbecue? You have some drinks in you? You want to game with the boys. Hit up some blackjack. Hold 'em.
Asshole.
You know, some asshole.
Yeah.
King's
From the
Cup.
Guild of Thieves. He's going to
But
rob the
he doesn't
poker
steal from
team.
the X-Men. He's a homie. All right?
He's
You're
wrong,
not an
homies.
X-Men, Derek.
He's going to spot other thieves coming in. He's going to
Take it
tell
back.
me
Take it back.
that shit.
Right
all right?
now.
Plus, also, he makes a mean pot of gumbo.
I is new the Creole.
He's got that Creole, and I'm a sucker for Creole food.
Same.
He
Same.
can
Same.
do cool tricks for Max.
That's what I'm saying. You can do party tricks. You can do the card games together. Have a good time.
I'm not going to this party because he's way too handsome.
Wait, what? So yeah, which one are we talking about here? Which?
If you're going Gambit from X-Men 97, he's way too handsome.
I'm going 97. but
97. Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Who cares?
He's wearing a sock mask.
That's
It's a
dude.
sock mask.
That was from the
It's
90s.
ridiculous.
Everything was extreme.
I'm not insecure. So I want him there, and I'm going to get drunk with him playing card games. Am I going to lose all my money? Probably.
Probably.
But I'm going to have a great time. And you know we're blowing shit up later.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick a fight with him.
You need
I think I could
fireworks?
kick
I'm
his
gonna
fucking
pick a
ass.
fight.
You're not
Yeah.
going to run out of fireworks at the end of the night. He can just charge everything and send that shit up and blow it up.
I'm going to look at him at the beginning of the night and say,
The
everything
more
you
I
do
talk
tonight, I'm
about
calling
it,
rogue.
the more you should be
Scowl
on board.
all the time, like
One time I kissed your girlfriend and I passed out.
she liked it.
John's gonna be in the corner like, stupid gambit. Cards aren't fun anyway. No one even likes blackjack.
Play a man's game.
Play rummy.
Mon chéri, shut up.
Who you got, Chris?
All right.
Me, my third one. Let's see here. My third one is well, it's Salma Hayek. Her quote is, "You have the ability to laugh at
Just
life.
Selma Hayek.
You have the ability to enjoy it." I wrote. The reason I'm inviting her is because, well, you guys already know my number one. We talked about her a couple episodes back, Elizabeth Hurley. Salma Hayek's my number two. And the reason I'm inviting her is because it's my fucking barbecue.
Yeah.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
the end of that.
What's the hottest Selma Hayek film?
Desperado? It's not Dogma. It's Desperado because that was my introduction, and it's a full introduction.
Not the
Dust till dawn.
Dust Till Dawn?
Snake. Dust till dawn.
Desperado. You get
Here's the thing, though.
all. You get all of Salma Hayek in Desperado.
She's
But
the most
but
beautiful
we-
in Desperado, but she's the sexiest in Dust Till Dawn.
It's my barbecue.
It's fine.
Here's
That's
why I
the end of
like
it.
this pick.
That's right.
I
It's your
like this
barbecue,
pick
buddy.
because
Do what
we
you
can.
want.
No, this is a great pick because we all get to drink tequila off of her foot.
Oh, you're a foot guy. Okay.
Ew.
It's
No, I'm
all-
not. I'm a Hayek guy.
All right. Well,
And that is how our introduction to her was. Remember, they drank liquor off of her.
in Dust Till Dawn,
Quentin
yes.
Tarantino
My
did.
introduction, yes.
Yep.
My introduction was her playing guitar with Antonio Banderas. My mom's number one, Antonio Banderas.
She was the mom
Oh, yeah.
in the Adam Sandler movie. She was his wife.
And what, Grown
Grown
Ups?
Ups.
Yeah.
Still beautiful.
So she just gets better with age. She has a condition that is inappropriate to talk about, but also, like, of course, Salma Hayek has it because she's perfect.
I was thinking Tourette's.
It's that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Selma
But
Hayek
yeah,
Tourette's
Salma
is the
Hayek,
hottest Tourette's.
I had a couple things I was thinking about, but I was like, if this is, whenever I would throw like a party when I was younger, the rule was don't invite guys, invite girls, invite girls, invite girls. Guys are coming, and you want to get those odds and those numbers right. So why wouldn't you invite? You guys can invite as many dudes as you want at your parties. I'm inviting girls.
Well, I'm going to keep inviting fictional characters.
Salma Hayek's in a lot of movies.
You're gonna be girls at my party.
All right, so I'm inviting Desperado Salma Hayek.
You guys are a bunch of virgins.
Virgins.
All right, Terry, who do you got?
There's a couple that come to
Mighty
mind, but I was
Stifler of
thinking
you.
like
What?
you do
Mighty
need
Stifler
you
of
do
you.
need your ladies man to be there, the guy who's gonna bring a bunch of chicks and who is super fun. So immediately what you think in this is like, oh, you think of like a Hugh Hefner would bring the Playboy bunnies or whatever, but that's not my style. I want Austin Powers to come.
Great
Because
pick.
there might be a musical number that takes place with all of these babes showing up. There could be
Yeah.
some fun fountain gags. You could do a bunch of hilarious scenes involving shadows and stuff. But also, if you watch those movies, he's always gassing everybody up in the room. He's
Yeah.
always fun
Yeah.
to be
He's an
around and making
up-talker.
people feel
Yes.
good. And that's my kind of guy. Like, walk in and say, yeah, baby girl, and tell me how great I'm doing at the grill. Imagine him standing next to the Swedish chef gassing him up over how good a job he's doing cooking.
Yeah.
It's in between those two.
Don't forget
Hinger-dinger-der. Yeah, hergy-dergy, baby.
The movies always start out with
Exactly.
like a dance sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone gets going when Austin Powers.
I can't wait for
the
Austin
Quincy
Powers
Jones.
4.
That's what I'm saying.
It's coming.
Can't
It's
wait.
coming.
All right,
Far out,
Absolutely. I think he would be a blast to have at any party. But my barbecue, we're gonna raise some hell. We're gonna cook some Swedish meatballs, and we're gonna sing to some ladies.
That's
Well
one
done.
And it's gonna be hilarious.
Well done.
That's a dick fest, though.
This party needs more wieners.
one of my guys can summon demon concubines.
Yeah, I was
And the
gonna
other
say,
one's Austin
Salma
Powers.
Hayek.
He can, yeah, he'll get
From
some,
Dusk
yeah,
Till Dawn
From
can
Dusk Till
come there.
Dawn, Salma Hayek too. She's like,
And by the way, the Swedish chef has been around a lot of hot ladies. A lot of hot ladies went on the Muppet Show.
true.
Fair.
Yeah, a lot of good.
Miss Piggy might show up.
Throw her on the grill, baby.
And again, Cosmo Kramer, he'll jump on grenades for you.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
So I got an honorable mention, but I'll go with my third pick. The third pick is music. And I want to make sure the tunes are right at this party. And there's one guy that I like his music selection. I just don't like him in the movies that he puts them in. So I'm going to pick James Gunn. This is a selfish pick, though, because not only am I going to get his tunes, but I'm secretly inviting Zack Snyder. And I want them to sit down and just, guys, remember the last movie you two did together? Dawn of the Dead? It was a great film, right? Why don't you guys just work together and make DC great? You will make so many people happy if you just do it together. Like, let's bring back Henry and put him in the stupid suit.
Now, kid.
No kiss.
Kith.
No kiss.
I would love to have that. So that's just a selfish pick. And then I would just get drunk and go on a stupid rant
Yes.
about how James Gunn sucks at all his films in the DC universe. And then Zack Snyder's going to cheer me on because he's a fucking bro. We're going to do push-ups in the parking lot after the barbecue.
Excellent.
All right. Do you have any?
Push-ups in the park.
You want to
Yeah.
do the?
Let's do the chat, and then we'll do honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Chat honorable mentions. Heard.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh, Shan with Ron Swanson. Great choice.
All right. Ron Swanson. Always
Stu's in
good
the
to
chat
have
tonight.
us.
What's up, Stu?
Let's go around your house, start fixing everything. All right.
Moana 3 starring John.
Oh, delays. Nice. Well played.
Hannibal from the
Milktoast.
Muppets. That's always a good one.
Meth and red.
Alf is brilliant.
Yeah.
Milktoast.
Alf is the pick of the night.
Hulk Hogan. He's a
Homer
real
Simpson.
American.
Yes.
He's eating all your food, though.
The guy
Ron
that did
Swanson.
Special knockoff.
Like,
Nice.
as we just said, yeah. He would just fix your house the whole time.
Shannon wrote Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson. He's bringing Lagavulin. That's my poison. He'll bring a bottle.
Delicious.
That's my poison.
What about Booger from
Booger.
Revenge?
Booger.
Yes.
Excellent pick.
Or what's Bobcat Goldthwait from Police Academy? Yeah. I need that energy for sure.
I almost put Ogre on my list.
Yeah.
From Revenge of the
Nerd.
Nerds.
Who was also in Bloodsport.
That's right. Bringing
Full
it back.
circle, baby.
Yeah, pre-show.
And Method
Right.
Man and Redman. Shannon, we know that you like to get elevated, and I would like to be a part of that party.
You know that'd be fun.
Gotta cut that. Got weed. Got blunt.
And we'll ask Shannon. Shannon's apparently an accomplished sandwich maker, so we'll get some good sandwiches.
Oh.
at that party.
Vince Vaughn from Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Motorboating something.
You motorboat son of
All right, so let's go. Let's run through honorable mentions real fast, Eric. Who do you got?
Honorable mention. Go ahead, Chris. I did one already.
Mine's a real person again, but he's not.
Oh.
So I apologize. But my honorable mention, it's Cam York, number 8 defenseman from the Philadelphia Flyers. He won Game 6 in the second round overtime with a one-touch shot that had the Flyers.
Guy doesn't read the rules.
The loudest I've ever heard it before in the arena. The team they beat are the sworn enemies of Philadelphia, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Really?
Derek, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great because we're both on the fucking golf course at the same time, so it doesn't matter. And we got more cups in the golf cart, so who
True.
cares?
But we're really looking forward to new hockey.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Sure.
But Rod the Bod also would be on that list, too, because Rod the Bod, Brenda Moore, he's probably like Lenny Dykstra and Darren Dalton combined. That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. Angela's wearing an old school Lucky's Gritty shirt today that I actually got from you.
Nice. Oh, we were
Ages
doing
ago
The,
at
doing
the-
the Flyers
yeah,
promos. Yeah,
yeah.
way back in the day.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah.
in the before
I think
times.
I have one somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember those shirts.
Stupid.
yeah. I looked. I was like, I'm gonna be with that son of a bitch later.
Johnny Destructo made those. I think Johnny Destructo
Yeah.
was the one who did those. And he
Yeah, that was
does a
fun.
podcast here, doesn't he?
Colt Pot.
Cult
Yeah,
Pop.
Wednesdays.
So and then Stu put Elaine from Seinfeld.
Oh. So
Elaine?
I like
Get
the
her
whole-
dancing?
The whole fucking cast of Seinfeld could be at the bar.
I'll tell you what. What's the character's name?
Elaine.
No, what's the actress's name?
Julie Louise Dreyfus.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
She's the neighbor.
Yeah.
Activated me.
Why is the carpet all wet,
pissed you
Todd?
Early Seinfeld.
She's a good villain.
Activated me.
Then that's
Very early Seinfeld.
Seinfeld
The way
phenomenal.
she
I love her in
talks,
that.
she smacked the lips a lot.
Yeah.
She's like
Activated.
the most yuppie person in any movie.
Oh,
almost. She's
love
up
her.
there, but I love her.
Love her.
I guess the last honorable mention would be basically Jason Segel in anything he's doing.
Oh yeah.
He is great. I had a hard time thinking.
He knows Muppets.
I was drawn to him
Knows
because I was
music,
thinking about Mike from SLC Punk and how crazy he
Oh,
is.
yeah. He's the nerd that just wants to fight everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sleeper.
Skinheads. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
But then I also thought, ain't that at the barbecue though? Like I love him, but he might go off. And I already got Stifler there.
Sometimes you need a regulator.
He's going to take down Stifler. I don't know. But then I thought about I Love You Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great Segel
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Or if he's Beercules and How I Met Your Mother.
Dude, slapping the bass.
So
Slap it.
yeah, yeah. Jason Segel, you're invited to the barbecue anytime you want, buddy.
Yeah. I'm here for that.
What was it? The Muppets.
All right.
Muppets Dracula.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I fell for that, dude.
He's
There,
done
you
that
got it.
live too.
Okay, I've got three. So one's a real person,
Mm-hmm.
and this is just kind of like I think everyone would enjoy if this guy showed up at your barbecue, and it's Guy Fieri.
Another chef. Flavor Town, baby.
Me and Derek are the only ones that
Guy-
follow the rules.
I
Right?
apologize. I'm going to go with I'm
No,
a
no, no,
guest, and the guest just kind of went rogue. I apologize. Sorry, guys.
So now I have one that's actually was a real person, but the legend of him far exceeded him as not the real person, and that is the Colonel from KFC.
Ooh.
Just showing up with some great KFC classics
Like an
that
animated
he
guy.
made himself. No,
bringing
he's the
buckets
Colonel.
of
He's
chicken?
Real
like-
life. All right.
Well,
yeah,
do you remember
he's
they're doing
bringing
like
buckets
different
of chicken and macaroni and potatoes.
and those
Come
potato
on.
skins? Yeah, those things are drugs.
Just give me that skin.
What was the stacker? Was that what that was? Where it was instead of a roll, it was two pieces of
It's
chicken
just
with
two
cheese
pieces
in the
of
middle
fried
it?
chicken.
Yeah, with cheese in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I've never had KFC.
The mashed potato bowl changed my life in high school.
They had the bowls. That's
Yeah.
right. I never had one. There was one on City Ave for like 10 minutes, and I went there like 3 times, and it's just
Yeah.
not
After every practice, you can find my big ass there.
That's food
Okay.
that you
Oh,
that your
yeah.
parents make
Yeah.
for you, so you shouldn't order that out.
And then when
And then
Popeyes became a
it's
thing,
just-
it's like, why
it's
am I
just
going to
fat.
go to KFC when I can go to Popeyes?
Popeyes is better.
Yeah, it's elite.
We didn't have it where I grew
And
up.
then
And then when I came to Philly, I was like, of course, like this is amazing.
Delicious.
Yeah, they are right.
So yeah, they know what they're doing.
Little
Popeyes
Nicky
is
knew what he
doing
was
just-
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
Nice.
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
Brings me to my final pick, Little Nicky.
Nice. Is that for real?
Yes.
Oh no! Let's segue.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
very
Because
nice.
he's going to release the awesome. Like,
The light.
you need a goofy son of a bitch at the party. The guy's a little off, throws off center, but oh my God,
Heart of
is he
gold.
funny. Heart of gold. And he's going to do what's right all the time and make sure you have a great time doing it.
And he'll have a good time. His dad will have a good time at Terry's party while he's at your party.
Yeah, his dad will be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Terry's
And
going to be
also,
hanging
so
out with
the-
the boob head guy.
Yeah.
Just like feeling him.
No.
Double boot.
Terry would end up getting them on his own head.
I'm not above it.
Yeah.
I'm not above it.
Sometimes you got to try something out.
Yeah.
No, because then when it gets
but
cold
also-
out.
We don't
Also-
shame at the Muscle Geeks podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Just,
no
just
kink
from a
shaming.
sheer function, just from function point of view, you want to have Iceman there to keep everything cold. Going to get ice is the worst.
Like
you want to have a
Val
guy
Kilmer
who's just
Iceman?
like, yeah,
no,
Like Val
X-Men.
Kilmer- Oh, X-Men Iceman. Got it. Okay.
no, X-Men Iceman.
Got it.
Like, you remember that scene in X-Men 2 when Wolverine hands him the beer and he
Yeah.
goes, and he makes it perfectly cold?
Yes.
You need that guy. He could, you would never have to go to the ice
How
store
often
again.
do you do that in your head when you grab a beer, Terry? Do you
Every
actually-
time.
Every time.
That character's kind of a
You know
cuck
what?
too, though, isn't he?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
He's a cuck.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Here's how often I try and blow ice into my glass. The same amount of times I go like this and pray a web is going to come out someday.
Jism comes out.
Go, Web, go.
Laser
Up,
beam.
up,
See,
up.
everyone has to try. I bet at home right now, you're sitting there trying, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's okay.
100%.
Quick, edit Spider-Man stuff on me.
Stu put Penelope Cruz. So does anyone any particular one? Blow?
That's our introduction tour.
That
That's
one's
the American
crazy.
introduction.
I'm going to say this right
No,
now.
no, no, you want the
Penelope
one-
Cruz is not traditionally attractive. She's not traditionally
1992 Spanish movie with Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem.
They both look amazing.
And that's where they met. That's where they that's where their love bloomed. Because they're now together and been together for a long time.
yeah, if John hasn't seen it, Noah, bring up a picture of 1992 Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
She's beautiful.
Come
All
on,
right, I
come
take
on.
it back. No, because look at some of those faces here.
I'm here
Got
for it.
she's got no chin.
Yeah, but if you feed her sugar cubes, she'll probably lick it out of your hand like a horse.
All right.
Jesus.
That's in Family Guy. That's just
I was
so
gonna say, that's
Ethan
a hell
can
of a
find
thought.
that.
Yeah.
Terry, do you have an honorable mention real fast?
I already gave it. Iceman, Colonel Sanders,
I
and
can
Guy
keep
Fieri.
going.
So mine is just mine is. Listen, if you're gonna indulge, you're gonna have a good time. You shouldn't be driving home. So I'm gonna invite all the Transformers from what's
From Transformers.
what's the director?
Michael Bay?
Michael
Yeah.
from the first Michael Bay movie.
So
I want
Bumblebee.
I want Bumblebee and and then I want Optimus Prime just coming from behind a wall.
Autobots.
Just like,
Yes.
let's
Roll
pig
out.
out.
John, your BAC's 0.18. Get
in
in.
the back.
Imagine having to
the
blow
ultimate
start
dude.
Optimus Prime. Get in there.
I
What
mean-
have I just said?
A blow start. Hey man, we don't kink shame here on the Muscle Geek.
That's right.
We don't kink shame.
That's right.
Animate it.
That's right.
Animate it now.
Yeah, here for it.
All right, so let's
Also, look what Shannon says. Shannon said any
Computer,
old
look
British
up
work.
drunk Optimus Prime DUI
I
start.
immediately go to Julia Child. I hear
Does
her.
anybody see
hammer.
Shannon's any old British woman drinking?
Shannon, which one comes to mind though? I think Julia Child immediately.
Julia Child's in
Hey,
there.
shout out to Shannon too. I've been going through some sciatica stuff. She met me at the gym and like showed me some stretches last week, helping a lot.
True yogi,
Yeah,
Wow.
a student of the art.
yeah.
Namaste.
All right, so let's get
Stu.
into the let's get into the trailer talk right now. No, if you don't mind, I'll hit the prompter, please. So last week, a new trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey dropped, giving fans another look at what could be one of the biggest cinematic events of the year. With Nolan's signature scale, stunning visuals, and an all-star cast, anticipation is only continuing to grow. So Derek, after seeing it, you in on? I know we talked about this last week too, but a trailer dropped. You in on what?
I mean,
anything?
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this a lot now. My opinion hasn't really swayed since the last time. I have some disgruntled thoughts toward casting that I'm hoping to be proven wrong on, and I am excited to watch the movie. It's nice to finally see a film and an epic and a real story out there. So I'm gonna look past my own preferences for casting and see how these guys actually do it and do what you're supposed to. Watch the movie before you get upset about it.
I'll be real fast about it. Nolan is always good at filmmaking. Like he's the last director that he can put like doesn't matter who's in the cast. It's a Nolan movie, and you're going to go see a Nolan movie. He'll sell a movie just on his name. So you got to just give the guy his due. He did recently come out and say you got to take risks in film if you want him to survive, if you want to be around. I think the casting choices might be something to that. Brad Pitt's always going to be my Achilles. That movie's amazing.
Yeah.
And Helena of Troy, it is what it is. But we'll see what happens because it's an Academy Award-winning actress. Let's go. You know, Terry, you got any? Or Chris, do you have thoughts?
I mean, it's Christopher Nolan, like you said. The name sells it on its own. The casting, I think I agree with Derek, where we don't know enough to make the judgment call. The one thing that the last preview told us was that we're getting Robert Pattinson as like a villain.
Yeah.
There was another movie where he's like this like evangelist preacher in like the early 1900s. Terry, you
Devil
probably
all
know
the time.
Devil all the time, and he's
Love
a
that movie.
great villain.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really excited to see him lean into like a Joaquin Phoenix gladiator villain, especially a period piece. I feel like this could be an Oscar award-winning villain, or even at least nominated, because I think Joaquin Phoenix absolutely deserved the Oscar for that movie and didn't win it.
It's going to keep him from always being, oh, that's Batman.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
he's going to be doing
Or
shit like this where he's
what's his
playing
face from
completely
Twilight.
different.
Right.
This, and so I think casting-wise, trust the process with Chris Nolan. Epic to see on a big screen. I think I've seen just about everything he's done on a big screen. I didn't have enough interest in Oppenheimer to see it in the theater just because of the length. an epic, a story that I'm familiar with, that we've seen before in Troy, and
Yeah.
it's mythology that we're all excited about.
So in Troy, it's their way on their way home.
So I think it's after, right? We're really picking up mostly after the fight, and he's trying to get home, correct?
Like there's the Iliad and the
So are
Odyssey.
we doing like
that's
Jason?
that's what the Odyssey is.
so
That's not
we're-
what Troy
correct.
was.
Right, but that's
Right, but we're
that's what the
following
Odyssey's picking up,
Jason
correct?
and the Argonauts, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Odyssey is the aftermath.
Yeah.
Correct,
Of
yeah.
the
But they're going to
War
touch
Troy.
it. They're touching on it, obviously, because they've got to build to it.
So if they have Achilles in
Oh,
there,
the Trojan horse is in the Odyssey, but
Right.
it's
Yeah.
Right.
early.
Right.
It's more about a man trying to get back to his wife
Yeah,
so then it's
and
post
battling like
Battle
sea
of
monsters.
Troy.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
and a
Excited
whole
to see if they
epic
do
thing.
like the excuse me,
Because
I
he's
can't
got to
remember
go
the
through a
name, the
cyclops and he's got to
mechanical
go through a
giants
sea
on
monster.
the island.
I think we're getting them.
I'm really excited to see
based
those
on just
too.
the teasing with like the fights in the forest, and those people are like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like the Machina, like
I'm really hoping
Guys,
so. I don't
so-
think he's gonna skimp on it.
Yeah.
And I think that he is literally just cock teasing us so much. So we're like, and do we know the run time on this movie yet? It's got to be 3
it's
hours.
like 3 hours, right?
It's got to be.
I hope it
It
is.
should be.
Uh,
It actually warrants 3 hours.
So
though,
that'll
you
be
know what I mean?
that'll be a lot of Motrin and Tylenol to sit in the chair that long.
Who's the king?
2 hours and 52 minutes.
2 hours. Matt Damon is the king.
So he plays what character from Troy does he then play?
I guess we don't know much. What is this? I don't know enough about the mythology.
It's got to be.
I
I don't
apologize.
know. They probably just don't.
That's where I'm more of
All right.
Yeah,
less of the geek and more of the
Ulysses
muscle.
wasn't there.
No, I thought he was playing Jason.
Is he not the king?
No, he's Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Is like the great Odyssey man
Someone
trying
in
to
the
get back
chat.
to his wife.
Help us
King-
look less
King
stupid,
Odysseus.
please.
Okay,
I pulled it up.
No one's epic.
he's Odysseus.
Homer, ancient
All right.
tale.
Terry, what do you got? Anything on this?
Yeah, I'm super excited, but I think the elephant in the room is the Elliot Page thing, right?
We
And
know, right? Is it
because they're in
confirmed?
it, and we don't know what they're doing.
There's the
Here's
first
my big thing.
the first teaser.
it's a
She's in like all
warrior-
black makeup, right, on her face, or like she's like covered in mud, or they're covered in mud. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, if they're playing a small, weak character who gets like destroyed, I'm totally fine. If they are playing a
Well,
epic,
Milk toast.
I think it might be
hero, that
Elpenor.
doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
If you remember Elpenor
True.
from the story, I feel like that could be Elliot Page.
The whole Achilles thing, I think that was just clickbait and someone just rage baiting people on the internet.
That's not Achilles.
No, there's
way.
no fucking way.
I'm calling Elpenor, or if they do like some god stuff and show like a Hermes or something.
Now, look, even if it was, and he put on 70 pounds of muscle to play it, I'm cool. But I just can't.
I need
it's
Achilles to be
in
Achilles.
this kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, I don't
we're
care
talking
who you
about
are, guy or
classic
girl.
Mythological
just look the
fighting.
part.
You gotta
Right.
be big.
Yeah, I don't care about
gotta be
what's
big.
going
This
on
is
there,
warriors.
but
No.
yeah, I need to believe that you're the greatest warrior in our history or mythology. Excuse me, but I need to
Which
believe
is-
that.
Yeah, which is why that Wonder Woman casting, I'm also not entirely thrilled about. She's not big enough.
Well, everyone said that about
Wonder
Gal
Woman's
Gadot,
a
though.
beast. And she wasn't big enough.
She was terrific. No one ever thought that she wasn't big enough in that role.
Chef's kiss.
I did, for sure.
Stop it,
Big
Terry. I was
shoulders were
activated
smaller
the
than
whole
mine.
time.
Easy ride.
Yeah, what doesn't activate you these days?
Ronda Rousey?
Doesn't have to be
I like Gina Carano. I thought
I'm
she,
Team Gina.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did
great.
too.
Yeah.
She's a babe.
She has a smile you just cheese back at. And
She'd be great
Girl
as
shrug.
Medusa.
yeah.
Yeah, Gina would
We
be a
should've
great
cast her as
Medusa.
Gina-
Well, she's ripped again, so
yeah, she leaned out.
she draws. She,
All right,
lose
so-
like 100 pounds for that fight?
No, not that
No,
much.
she didn't get that. She was big at one point, but I think she was already leaning.
Because in the Mandalorian, she was
She was
up there.
stout.
Yeah, she was stout.
She was a tank.
Yeah.
She had
probably
great shoulders.
no, she'd probably knock any of us out with one punch.
Thank you, Milk Toast, for breaking it down of
best
what
punch I ever got.
what we're missing in Greek mythology. I appreciate that.
All right, so we'll go back to this topic and then we'll jump to X-Men 97. So the rumor mill surrounding Avengers Doomsday is in overdrive. Reports claim Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom will spend most of the film suited up. The story could span multiple universes, including the MCU, the X-Men universe, the Fantastic Four's Earth, and even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man verse. And Doom may wield powerful magical artifacts while leading his own army. Add in rumors of Tobey Maguire Tobey Spider-Man crossing paths with Deadpool and Wolverine, and an opening sequence that's supposedly unlike anything Marvel has done before. If even half this is true, Avengers Doomsday could be the biggest movie ever, Christopher. So, like, of any of that, you in any of that?
I'm into all of it. I think they've been trying to pick up the pieces for a bit, and with the whole reboot mentality, and it's not like they're rewriting the book. They're changing the end of Endgame, aren't they? For this, they're kind of rewriting some of it.
I think the
post-credit scenes
yeah.
have been updated.
Yeah, like they're
trying to redo it.
Right. So I think that they're throwing everything at it. I think they're trying to save something that they finished, but because whether it's monetary, whether you've got a fan that's into it, whether it's like let's just get them all in the same pot and see what happens. I think I like a lot of the theories of we're getting Doom in one universe, and is it really going to be Iron Man? I love those conspiracy theories. I love that you're hearing that like a version of Spider-Man could die, and it's Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire or Garfield are going to pick up the helm. I love that there's so much hearsay that like you have to smash the subscribe button, go sit in the 4-hour fucking movie or however long this movie's going to be. And I couldn't be more excited for something like that. That could be a 4DX experience for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to see Deadpool hit on every one of the Spider-Man
Yeah.
and try to get them to have like group sex.
Yeah, guys,
Like,
let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it.
Like, you ever heard of my friend Hugh?
Yeah.
He's really into it.
Right.
Just going after it. Derek, what do you got?
So Chris made a lot of great points, and I agree that this could be huge, and they know it has to be. They know this has to be the one that saves them and gets them out of Marvel hell.
Yeah.
Loki did a great job of starting to set this stuff up if you watch the show. And I recently rewatched Deadpool and Wolverine, which just throws it right in your face that they need to do this and that he's Marvel Jesus and you're going to make it happen.
Like fourth wall in it a lot.
Yeah, a lot of fourth wall, a lot of classic Deadpool stuff, but throwing it in our face, letting us know like he is going to fix this. And if he's going to be in this, he's going to come across these Spider-Men, it's going to be hilarious. And I think that influence is going to help with the momentum of forcing this to be good and be big. And it also, for the first time in a long time, is giving us question marks. What's going to happen? A lot of these Marvel movies, you kind of know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
for.
predictability goes out the window.
Yeah, this
There was
is,
a recent leak, though.
who's going to die? Is Tobey going to die?
Right.
Garfield plus Deadpool fucking with an Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland Spider-Man. Even Tobey's hilarious in my head.
Yeah.
Because how are they going to interact with him? And you got the X-Men in here. All right. You have a Captain America crazed Doom. And also a Doom, like you said, wielding magic artifacts. So this is the guy that is above the Sorcerer Supreme in terms of magical abilities and is going to be a freaking issue. So I'm excited to see him take over this universe.
Hell yeah, man.
Universe
Listen,
is.
the Russo brothers don't know how to make a bad Avengers movie. What have they done? 2 or 3 now?
They
2.
did.
They did Infinity War and they did Endgame.
And they also did Captain America Civil War,
Which that's like my number 2, I think.
And Winter Soldier.
And Winter
Yeah,
Soldier, which is
so
my
they-
number 1, I think.
Winter Soldier's an all-time
they know-
espionage movie, period.
They know how to make movies where there's multiple heroes or villains in it. They know how to make like a big group setting. Dude, they're going to give the fans everything they want. I remember watching Infinity War and Endgame.
Gratuitous.
You're just activated as a film fan, and a comic book fan the whole time. You're boners.
And it takes
through the
2
roof.
guys, I think, to do the job. It's a
Right.
job worth 2 people kind of like carrying the load. How do you
Yeah.
put that on one person? How do you have one
Right.
perspective carrying that?
Do you think they split the pay?
I feel like those guys are getting points. So I feel like they're getting a percentage of something. You know what I mean?
Man, I'd love to.
But we're also getting a lot of great actors in this that have crushed their roles in their respective movies over the years.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
In the same room. If you look at the most recent Spider-Man movie, when you have, Willem Dafoe paired with Tom Holland going at each
Not
other.
a great actor.
It
Who?
is
Willem Dafoe.
grow up.
Another episode.
Overacts.
What's wrong?
Overacts everything.
His Green Goblin is
I'm gonna get
one of the
you,
best villains.
Spider-Man. No, come on.
That's Adam West Batman. That's like an Adam West villain. Look at every villain in Adam West Batman. Stop it. That's an argument for another day. Move on.
Stop. Stop it.
Just stop it.
Get over yourself. All right.
I'm back.
Overactor.
I'm back.
Yeah, it's good to have you
Fine.
back.
Whatever. But you get a lot of guys that get to work together now and show off their chops. And we loved their characters and whatever they were in. So someone's getting their heart broke and someone's going to die.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get to see a room full of people working together that are very talented and fun and close to our hearts, and I think that's fun.
Dude, and we got Jean-Luc Picard playing Professor X.
Hell yeah.
You know, and you got Frodo, or what is his name? Dinklage. What is his name?
Peter Dinklage?
No, who's the magician? The wizard?
Oh.
Gandalf. Got Gandalf as Magneto.
Ian McKellen.
Oh, yes. Sir.
Ian
Yes,
McKellen.
sir.
Yes.
Terry, what are you thinking?
That was good.
The big thing for me, the big reveal that Doctor Doom might have the rune stones was a big shift for me, because now I'm trying to figure out, are we doing Secret Wars from the 80s, or are we doing Secret Wars from 2015? Because in 2015, Doom wins, destroys everything, and recreates a world called Battle World where Secret Wars happens, but it's different than the original Secret Wars where there's like a battle between 20 champions, right? And 20 villains. So I think they're going to remake the world so that they can do a full 100% fresh from the start reboot of the entire thing, in which case Downey wins, wipes it all out, and then, but Reed Richards is supposed to be the one who ultimately stops him. And I don't know if we spent enough time with Pedro to have him do that and be like the great champion of Marvel. So
Good point.
Deadpool could do it, but then I feel like you're undercutting with a joke, which the Russos were way better with than Joss Whedon was.
No, it's got to be Captain.
I think they're going to destroy it all, and I think I think what you could do, you could have Hugh Jackman do it. Wolverine could be the final decisive blow on this whole thing, and then everyone who's ever been cast in a Marvel thing ever, gone, and let's start over.
Okay.
If you have the guy that started it all,
End it
which
all.
would actually be Blade.
Wow.
but
that'd be pimp.
But it would be Wolverine. But if you have Wolverine come in and end it all,
Yeah.
and everyone is gone, all the contracts are over, everybody's recast, you could do it with this story. So that's kind of where I'm hoping they go. I think it'd be smart. But yeah, Doctor Doom with rune stones, he got those stones for one reason, and it was to go down and get his mom back from Mephisto, and he kicked the shit out of Mephisto to do it. And Mephisto actually has been cast. And nobody watched the show, but Mephisto is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You got yoked for that too, didn't he?
The one thing I'm hearing, though, is that they're focusing on the Young Avengers a little bit in this. I don't want them to focus on the Young Avengers.
No, that's, what
Throw
it
that
should be?
shit away.
To kill them. Kill Wiccan, kill them all.
But it's got to be Cap.
Ant-Man's daughter for sure.
Cap's got to be the one that stops it. Like, if Doom steals his baby or something like that.
Captain Thor, I feel like that's got to be big.
This whole thing is going to revolve around them. I think they're rebooting after this.
Hence
whole
the
thing.
bring back.
The characters are going to look a little different.
Do you think this
Well,
is...
if it's Thor, the rune stones come from Thor.
Is this going to be Rune King Thor at any point?
That's
what I was wondering also.
You could do that.
Are you starting off the wrong thing? They're doing it again, though. They're starting with like,
Well,
all right, we're going to make
Wants to stay Thor though, right? For a while, from what I
think so.
understand. So they could go Rune King Thor.
They're talking about a new Thor movie coming out, but they're going to
Bring back Gore.
Thor always is like the stepping stone. It's like him or the Hulk.
He's Vegeta.
Like, let's show you how strong the villain is by him beating up Thor. Thanos already did it to Hulk and Thor. And now Doom's going to one-shot. Well, that's what they say.
That's what I mean. Like this, the conspiracy
tanks
theory is what gets you like.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
No, but is it
Thor's
them
a
just?
Z-fighter, baby.
But are they putting you on a fool's errand to kind of take you down a path just so you have no clue what's happening? And the
I
difference
know
is
what
that
this is.
I just want to see
I
Fox.
know what it is. No, he's gonna put the rune stones in a glove, and he's gonna snap and create Secret Wars Battle World. That's how we're gonna do that.
They can't go
He's got
glove.
something
you
that's
bet farm
stronger
on
than the
that.
Infinity
You feel
Gauntlet.
confident, huh?
No,
If
he's
it's-
running.
If there's talking rune, then that's the thing that's stronger than the Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
Well, he's got Doctor Strange with him, too. Doctor Strange is going to take his side.
And that's the magic side of what Doom has, correct? From what I understand,
No,
like
Doom's
Wait,
already
did they say that?
powerful
Did they say
magician.
Doctor Strange? Did
Yeah.
they say that? Doctor
Yeah.
Strange is
Yeah.
going to team up with Doom?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Secret Wars 2015 then. Yeah, it's gone. They're going to destroy everything.
that interesting.
And then the new world is Doom is an emperor and Susan Storm is his wife,
Hell yeah.
and Stephen Strange is his sheriff.
Holy
And
shit!
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a great story. I highly recommend reading it.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, got me.
We'll jump. We'll knock out Black Panther 3 real fast, and then we'll go. So according to new reports, Black Panther Black Panther 3 won't just be about a new hero. It'll be about legacy, identity, and responsibility. T'Challa 2, T'Challa the second, may be preparing to become the next Black Panther. Nakia may not support that decision, and the story could even introduce mutants while expanding the ancestral plane. If true, is this the right direction for Wakanda, Derek?
You know, I'm not too sure about what's going on in Wakanda. But listen, it's true. But in the comics, Wakanda is a very powerful nation. They got a lot of cool stuff going on. The Black Panther is badass.
Who does Black Panther end up with?
Storm.
Yep.
So
Really?
So I think
yeah, that's right.
I think if they do that, there's going to be some Storm Black
gonna
Panther
say,
action.
This can give us X-Men. This can give us some good crossovers. So I'm curious about it. I don't have enough knowledge on what they're doing with this one to really have a good opinion, but I would definitely watch it. I'm here for it.
Chris, any thoughts? I know you're not a deep diver in here.
No, but I mean, I think that the first movie had me so in that world and wanted more from it, and it's because of the acting that it's escaping me. The gentleman that passed away,
Boseman.
Chadwick.
Chadwick Boseman.
Jesus, what a
And how do you fill those
a great
shoes? And I
actor.
think it's one of those things
what a
where
great
when
human
you're
too.
it's like kind of the Cavill effect in Superman, where it's like anyone puts that cowl on after, it's like, is it the same? No. So
disgusting.
So I have this, yeah. So my bar is set so low, but the difference is that if your bar is set low, it should be easy to supersede it if it's done well.
Yeah.
And I didn't even give the second one a chance, not because I didn't want to see it, but because I didn't need to see it in the theater. You know, I don't have cable anymore, and I have streaming, and it never really popped up. Would I watch it? Absolutely, because I love the girl that was like, it's his cousin, right? In the second Black Panther that takes on Black Panther, right?
That was his sister.
His sister. I know it was a relative, but I love how they tried to bridge that gap with him being gone.
I hated it.
What do you do when it comes to like everything that you were building a franchise on, and it's out of their control, so they have to rewrite the book. So the third movie is them probably trying to correct some of that, right?
Yeah, the second one was
trash. Was it good?
A
It's
dumpster
bad.
fire of a
Was it bad?
shithole. Like
It's real bad.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Not all of it.
Not worth
You
it.
can't-
Not worth
I,
watching.
I
can't
turned
have-
it off. I was like, all right.
you can't
do it.
have like his sister was a genius, and I think they said
She was
once-
kind of
once
like
or twice.
yeah.
She's smarter than Iron Man.
Right. She's Stark level, if not.
But so
beyond.
then all of a
Right.
sudden you got her kicking ass and fighting like T'Challa
T'Challa.
Mhm.
grew up like learning about martial arts, becoming a master in like strategies,
A
and all
lifelong
this
student
stuff.
of it. Yeah.
He knows how to be a king and a warrior. He was
Right.
training for that role. She had no backstory of that. She's just not just, but she's a genius. She goes in the lab. She's getting that thing out of Vision's head.
Right. That's
she's making cool weapons
It's like
for them.
samurai mentality of like you've chosen your trade and you're a lifelong student of it.
Yeah.
You don't just flip.
And Marvel, shame on Marvel, because they already showed like that Thanos from Endgame was a Thanos from a different universe.
Interesting.
You could have done something where you brought him in, maybe bring back Michael B. Jordan's character from a different universe in which he was Black Panther in that universe.
Yeah.
You could have done something like the guy looked great in the costume, fit perfectly in the world, and that character should have been recast. I know that was a tough thing, but from what I learned a little bit about like representation and stuff, that movie was important to people in a lot of ways.
It was a huge movie for
Yeah, and that first one is a great movie.
it's a phenomenal movie.
Come on, the CGI and the end fight,
Okay.
wah wah, but everything was all right besides that.
Disagree.
Yeah, I mean, the big mistake here is calling this Black Panther 3. It should be called Black Panther, and it should be T'Challa again. Get him back in, and it just takes place after Secret Wars, so it's fine because all the original cast is dead anyway. So restart Black Panther, keep it T'Challa, because I mean, I get that Boseman like passed away, but that was the stupidest thing anyone's ever done. Is not recast.
Yeah,
you recast.
it was a
you
bad
put a thing
pivot.
in the beginning saying this is this is for him, but you just. And if we're talking about culture, all of white America, all of white American nerds were ready to have Black Panther be our new Captain America, and you pulled it. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
That was the next leader of the Avengers.
Yeah.
And guess what? Everyone in comics is behind you because T'Challa has led the Avengers.
Right.
Well, I
When
mean,
you
he's
did
already a
that, you
fucking king.
destroyed-
Yeah.
But you had a shot at having a black man in America be the face of superheroes. Period. And you blew it
Yeah.
because you felt like you didn't see the greater mission here. You had just won the hearts and minds. That's the hardest thing to do when you're in social issues. You did it.
It felt
And then you
rushed.
fucking backtracked it. That
It-
is so stupid. Now, sure, he does become Black Panther eventually in the comics, but she's jacked.
In that universe,
You know?
she's not prepared to take on the mantle at that
It
time.
felt rushed. It felt like
Yeah,
they were
so-
behind the 8 ball when it comes to timing of when he passed and when a new movie had to come out.
Right. There's also a storyline
Yeah,
where Killmonger is
I
the Black
pray that
Panther.
it's just
And
restart.
I would have loved to see, like you said, an alternate universe Michael B come in as the Killmonger that becomes the Black Panther.
Because he's ruthless.
And you know what,
too.
Derek?
He's
that
gonna
would
take
have
him
that
down.
would have solved
Yeah.
the
There's
problem
no back.
because
There's
that
no
would have
Superman
gotten.
vibes. It's
Uh,
you gotta go. You gotta
But
go.
that would have solved the problem. You would have got a Black Panther movie, and you could have alternate universed it, so it didn't affect what we were doing before. It's just okay. We got to put something out. People will like this, and then we'll pick this up after it's a more appropriate time after his passing. But that was the greatest Marvel misfire ever.
Agreed.
That's why Phase
Yeah.
3 and Phase 4 didn't work, because T'Challa was supposed to take the mantle from Cap and Iron Man and be the new face of the Avengers.
Stu put M'Baku should have been makeshift Black Panther, not his sister. M'Baku's too big.
Is that the other? That was the one from the tribe that's they're fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the king now
Yeah,
of
the
Wakanda.
gorilla.
They said it in the trailer.
It's kind of what I thought
Another
they
great
would have
actor,
done when we
too.
saw that they put it to his sister. I was kind of surprised. Like I thought that was going to be the natural, the natural evolution of the character based on them making rewrites. One.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. I love M'Baku.
Yeah. He was awesome.
All right, so we'll let's jump right into X-Men 97. So X-Men 97 came out. First 3 episodes dropped this past Wednesday, right? Wednesday? The first season was incredible. It was one of my favorite seasons of television up until this past season of Invincible.
Mm.
So Derek,
Yeah, baby.
I know you want to talk
Oh,
about
I'm
it.
foaming at the mouth.
Derek said he was activated.
I was fully activated, baby. I'm back. To me, my X-Men.
Oh,
Listen,
they gave you that.
right from the rip with the theme song. We've talked theme songs, X-Men 97, the original version and the 97 version. Both fantastic, even though they took the gong out towards the end. I still miss that.
That's right.
I missed that. That gong activated me as a child, and I need to hear it.
Yeah,
But the way they start, the way they mix the audio in the start of season 2, where it starts to build up to the bum, 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 I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, they're making this epic.
Starts it.
So right out of the gate, you're firing on.
Hell yeah.
And then before we go into the story of it, episode 2. Did you see what they did with the opening credits of episode 2?
Dude, I couldn't wait to talk about that.
They make it,
They swapped it.
yeah, they swap out the characters in the classic X-Men scene of the good guys, bad guys fighting, running at each other.
Whole opening in
All of
the
them.
Quinjet, or not
Yeah.
the Quinjet, but the X-Jet.
Yeah.
It's X
Yeah.
Force.
It's
they're running out of it,
X-Force.
right? From the original.
So there's X Force, X Factor, and the X Men.
Uh-huh.
And in this episode 2, X Men are kind of gone. They're in the thing.
There's also
So
Triple X. That's Ice Cube, and
that's X Men.
he's got movies too. And Vin Diesel.
So in the episode 2, it's like X Factor versus X Force. X Factor's a government faction. X Force are like rogue.
Got it.
And they did the whole intro of the cartoon, like da-na-na-na-na. It was, instead of the X-Men being in the intro, it was X Force.
So they're setting the bar.
Oh,
Changed all the
dude.
characters to them and changed the name to X-Force. And
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're from
Yeah.
yeah, I was sitting here like,
I'm like,
does
does anyone else see
So they're
this?
making it for the fans.
Yeah.
What they're doing.
Dude, they're-
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so fan
So-
servicey, but it's so great.
but they did it right.
Yeah.
They rocked it up and they said, "We know what you want, baby. Here you go." So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
let's get into it though.
So they're back, split up.
Yeah, the X-Men are split across, or sent across time.
At the end of the
Apocalypse.
last season.
Yeah,
Wolverine. Seeing him in this.
yeah, we got feral Wolverine.
So Wolverine has.
As opposed to
So Wolverine, his brother is Sabretooth.
right. I know that.
And he looks more like a beast than a
Okay.
human.
Right.
And it's because he has a very fast healing factor.
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine has, if not a better healing factor.
Right.
But the problem is he has the metal claws and metal
Correct.
skeleton.
Throughout.
So his body's constantly fighting that, right?
Right.
So it slows a little, which allows him to keep a human-esque form.
Uh-huh.
Now, when he loses that, his healing factor goes into overdrive back to what it should be. He starts to take on more of a beast factor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
Because
that.
Magneto stripped the metal
Yeah.
off of his bones.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. So
Now his mutant genes are not suppressed, trying to keep him alive. Now it's like
he's able to fucking go full boogie.
Dude, he has these
But he's
bone
got
claws.
bone
The bone claw,
Yeah.
like they showed in the beginning of the bone saws. Ready?
He tries to, and he goes into a machine and like tries to like rip it out with his bones, and you see him break the bones off, and then like another one just
They grow
grows
back.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it was awesome seeing that.
I have to preface that I did not sign up for X-Men 97. When I got the nod to pop in here tonight, I was going to be ambitious today and try to watch all of it. I got through the first couple episodes of the first season. I'm going to get caught up, and if I'm ever on the show again, I will have more to say. So I apologize to all of you
All
for not
good.
being prepared.
Dude.
All
No.
good, man.
But I'm excited. So now that I'm here for it,
Hell yeah.
and Magneto with a long, luscious hair. It's I wasn't prepared for that.
He is a handsome
He's a
bastard.
handsome
Yeah.
fellow. I wasn't
is.
prepared for
That's
it.
Magnus, baby.
Terry, that's who you should be for a con, dude. You
Yeah, you'd be a
the
good
Magnus.
Magnus.
Magneto
Silver
hair?
Fox engaged. Yeah,
get that
it's,
singlet like Derek had.
Ooh,
Oh,
You don't go the red costume. You go the what was it? The white with the purple M.
yeah, it's right in
I
the middle. Yeah,
would-
big M.
Yeah.
I would steal every rogue I saw from every gambit I saw.
I would take everyone's car keys and their house keys. And I would just throw them on a building.
Fucking with everybody.
Hey, you're not going home tonight, loser.
Nerds.
oh man, he would trash the Autobots. Oh man.
It
Well,
wouldn't even,
I'm
it wouldn't even be close.
I'm particularly excited because Archangel's coming. You know,
He's here.
the horse is not the one I'm thinking of. So he's here, but there's an amazing X-Force run that takes place shortly after this, and I'm wondering if they're going to go that direction. And it's essentially like Warren.
We lost Terry.
lost Terry.
Shit.
Terry's down.
All right, so Derek, do you have any other thoughts about the first 3 episodes?
Yeah, sure. I'll keep it. There's 3 to go over, so I won't rant about all of it.
No.
But I will
Keep
say
it.
they did a great job doing what we want. Keep the animation style the same, but a little crispier in the new age. The sound's great.
It's
the
wonderful.
storyline's great.
Animation's clean.
Mm-hmm.
They're sticking to the comics. They're following that storyline, so they're not taking liberties. God, I love that.
And you see, so Cable, who was in Deadpool 2,
Yep.
he's Cyclops' son and Jean Grey's son, but actually a clone of
Really?
Jean Grey.
Yeah.
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 So
So I-
he's Nathan.
So I just
little
saw the
boy.
clone of Jean. That's where I'm at
Okay.
right now in the show.
Gotcha.
And they,
Madeline
she had the
Pryor.
she had the baby.
Yeah.
So that's what, episode 3 of the first season, I think
Yeah.
I am. So I'm kind of getting that world, but I didn't realize that's Cable.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
no idea. Interesting.
Yeah.
So he has a
so-
technovirus that he has incredible powers, but his powers are keeping him alive from the virus that's inside of him.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he's arguably more powerful than Jean Grey
Yeah.
in terms of his abilities.
Could
But
be,
like
yeah.
he just said, the virus that he has to be constantly using it to like keep the shit at
heal,
bay, to
yeah.
heal himself. So he's never like truly realized how strong he can be because he's
Interesting.
constantly having to do that.
Okay.
But
Milk
he's
Toast.
also a badass soldier.
Hell yeah.
And we got Bishop back in this too.
Bishop, and he's getting his comeuppance. That's what's so great about this show. There are so many people on the cast, so many characters, and they all get their time to shine. And Bishop creates a goddamn time machine.
Yeah.
The guy has the mutant ability to build anything that he wants. And he made.
You mean Forge?
I'm sorry.
You're talking about Forge.
talking about Forge.
Okay. Which one's
I
don't think
wanted to
know
talk about
Forge is
I don't think I got
Storm's
Forge yet.
boyfriend. His
I didn't get him yet.
ability is that he's basically autistic. So he can look at anything mechanical and understand it and learn it like
He can
that.
forge it.
Beautiful
And
mind
and
type
then
shit.
he can
Yeah.
build anything from anything. MacGyver, but as an X-Man.
Got it.
He can make anything he dreams up in his head.
And he built a time machine.
And he built a time.
Hey, Mel's in the chat. What's up, Mel? And what's
Mel.
up, Mark Reichert?
Right. We got to go back to the 1990s.
But dude, that I mean, That is great. You actually got to see like this show deals with adult topics, and it's still a cartoon. Like you got
X-Men have
parents
always tackled the tough topics.
You got Cable's kids, you know, or excuse me, Cyclops' kid. You got Cable's kids. Take him out. Apocalypse.
Right.
You know, it's one of those things where, like,
there he is.
if you could go back in time
Sorry,
and
guys,
kill
Apocalypse got
Hitler,
me.
would you?
Right.
Or baby Hitler, would you? And like, you got Apocalypse, pre-Apocalypse.
And
Like,
you get to see
take him out.
Magneto grooming Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yes, he's trying to make him less terrible, but he's still being Magnus. He's still trying to corrupt him a little bit, just according to his vision of what should be right.
Yeah.
And him and
And
Charles are having the
Sub-Zero.
back and forth, and of course it backfires.
And they'll always do that. They're best friends, but they will never see eye to eye on
Exactly.
things. And it just shows you there.
Take a lesson, kids. You can disagree with somebody and still be respectful.
That's me and Derek.
That's right. Enemies, but also friends.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, old friend?
How many of us have
I
me?
will always be there to balance it.
But and then speaking of comeuppance, I'm gonna say
Hell yeah.
people get their time to shine and have sick fight scenes.
Yeah.
First season, we get a lot of Cyclops love. We get a lot of Storm love. We get a bunch of great shit. Gambit, but we got Jubilee
Jubilation Lee.
tearing it up, baby. She is slept on for those that don't actually deep dive into comics. Jubilee's more powerful and badass than you would think.
But that's the fireworks
She
one, though,
is.
right?
Her
Yeah.
power is slept on. It's one of those, you think it's not much, but if you actually break it down, she's strong as shit. And
She's not any more stronger or any more powerful than your drunk uncle on 4th of July.
Yeah,
kick
bottle
your ass.
rockets and bottle
beat the
whisker do's and whisker don'ts.
No, dude, that was. Did you guys get James Gunn vibes from that whole sequence?
from her fight scene,
Like the music started playing. she dropped the
kind of,
thing,
but that is
started-
who she is, though.
Yeah,
she's
Jubilee and
music
music go
in,
together, though.
blades on, and she's just freestyling and make you look stupid doing it.
She's got those sweet shades.
She was in the original, right? Back in the 90s.
I want to say this, and if I'm wrong,
So
may
we get
someone
to see
strike
her
me
older
down.
in this one.
And have, like, be a badass as opposed
So,
to
yeah, this
kind
is
of...
like
She was your entry point into X-Men.
what's the character I'm going to connect to? Kind of
They're
what they did.
chasing
Yeah.
her,
Right.
The
the Sentinels are trying to
Yeah.
get her.
Yeah.
and then she kind of fell off as the show progressed. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I want to say that she was made much how Harley Quinn was for Batman the Animated Series. I think she came from the X-Men the Animated Series. I think that character was originally supposed to be Dazzler, and she later popped up on the show, but it was just a brief thing. I could be wrong about that, but I'm gonna say I'm
Kitty
right
Pryde.
because there's nowhere to check.
Kitty Pryde is is supposed to be like the kids in.
Yeah.
You know, like, and Kitty Pryde also got slept on when they made the movies. They had Rogue be that person for Wolverine. So, like,
Oh.
whoever's making, like, Marvel TV and Marvel movies just hates Kitty Pryde for some reason, but both were supposed to be her.
Well, Milktoast corrected it. Jubilee was in the comics in 1989. But,
How to fact checker.
Love it.
yeah, Milktoast.
Fact, not fact.
Shut up, nerd. Anyway, Jubilee
Do you know
rocks.
why?
And you know what? She's
It was
invited to the
because-
barbecue too because free fireworks all night.
Free fireworks.
That's a good one.
Should be a good guy. Yeah.
And she's
She
a
was
girl.
brought in when they went multicultural.
Hey, something different.
All right, you want to go to real quick? We'll go to House of Dragon. House of
Sure.
the Dragon. All right, so what was it? Episode 3
Episode 3.
of House of the Dragon came on last night.
Spoilers.
We're gonna talk spoilers, and Derek's gonna take the majority of this. I don't think Terry watches it. Chris, do you watch it?
No, I have sex with girls.
All right. So go ahead, Derek.
Again, more Stifler energy from this guy beside me.
I can't. I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah, but please
We all
enlighten
have
me.
faults.
We
We
yeah,
all have faults.
we're not
You know?
perfect.
It's all right. You're pretty.
You pretty.
All right. So in this one, we're finally at the point where all the crazy stuff has happened in the first 2 episodes in terms of action sequences. Now we got to get some plot thickening going on here.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra has taken over King's Landing. She's got her throne back, but she got hamstringed on the way in.
Yep.
So the old people that were in charge, they have moved all the money out of the kingdom.
Yeah.
They have starved the people. They have all of the rich versus the poor going on in the
Yeah.
town, so no one likes each other.
So evil's running the show.
Yeah, so she's coming in
I'm here
trying
for
to be
that.
the good queen,
She's evil too.
and
I'm here for that.
but everyone keeps checking her ass around every corner of her trying to do the right thing. There's an a-hole in her face, and
point.
eventually, she's over it, and she just starts snapping back on
Case of the
people.
fuckets.
And she turns mean fast.
Love it.
And what we're seeing is Anxiety, the show, for an hour.
Yeah, she's banging her brother too.
Well, sometimes you got to bang your brother.
Uncle?
Uncle.
She's banging her uncle.
Uncle fucker.
He's an
So
uncle
she
biting.
like
back.
laid in bed with him, very uncomfortable.
Shut your
Uncle-
fucking face, Uncle fucker.
And I think she
You're
dates.
not boner biting
Doesn't she
bastard,
date
Uncle
the voice
Fuck
or
your
something
uncle
like that?
South Park.
Yeah,
Sorry, doesn't she date the date the whisperer? What is the name? The girl, the strategic girl.
The worm, yes. The master or mistress of whispers.
Yeah, they're having some
So-
girl on girl action.
Hell yeah.
That
dude.
girl's slithering her way closer
Yeah,
and closer to the
she's
throne.
banging
And
the
Damon
girl's
calls
uncle,
that
too.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
He banged her first.
yeah. She's
I banged her first.
she's using her feminine wiles
that
to,
Creed
to
reference?
progress.
She's sleeping her way to the
Yeah.
top.
Hell yeah.
No, it's that
Yeah.
song I loved her first. That's at weddings. I thought it'd be funnier if I banged her first.
But, I guess the big takeaways from this of the shit sandwich she's building for herself
Mm-hmm.
is she has no money. So she's basically sending her people out to be like, go find me money, go to the kingdom, demand tribute. No one wants you demanding tribute. That does not make you look good if you start taxing the people. and
Yeah,
demanding
it's not a
tributes.
good look.
So that's not a good look, one. Two, she has no organization in her castle
Yeah.
to do the little things that are adding up every day because she has no money, no small council, no help. So the tasks are piling up.
And the dragons are eating the food
The dragons are
faster
eating
than they can come
the
back to
sheep
them. She has
and
6
the-
dragons.
yeah.
Mad dragons.
Yeah.
mad dragons.
Mad dragons, yo.
She has her husband pissed because he's like, you have mad dragons, dog. Like, why stay here and be poor and struggle when we can just take over the world? Aegon the Conqueror, who set all this up,
He keeps saying.
came over with 3 dragons. You have 6 dragons. So in his warrior math head, he's like, we'll just take everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? But that's not who she
He
is.
said there was like a city at the edge of the world or something like
Yeah,
that.
when they go to Pentos.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, we need to worry about here. So now he's pissed because he disagrees. And then she finds out all the nobles ordered all the food from all the poor people
Oh,
the last regime was in.
what a great scene.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
And to get back at them for betraying their own people, she invites them all to a banquet.
What a move.
And she takes care of a problem while she's at it. The previous evil king hanged all the rat catchers, and her castle is just crawling with these things, and it's driving her nuts. 2 birds, 1 stone. She serves them to the nobles at the banquet.
They open up the scene, they pull that, it's all like grilled rats.
Love it.
Yep.
Because they're running out of food, they're going to explain it to them. And she had them all go to this dinner. And while the dinner was happening, she had her troops go in their homes
And steal all the shit.
pillage
Yeah.
all their shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you
This is a
A
hoarded
little Robin
everything.
Hood-ish.
This is the first, like,
Yeah.
like I know it's Game of Thrones and, like, you know, you're politicking and stuff like that. For some reason, this episode hit me where it's like, holy shit, they're playing a game of Thrones. Like,
And
she's-
said it.
She's being so strategic and like everything that she's doing, you're seeing her actually be a queen and like the people need food and she figured it out. And then she was like being political where she got on top of a cart and was handing out all the rich
Right.
stuff
Yeah.
to all the poor people.
Like Robin Hood.
And listen,
fuck Braveheart.
that's
I'm
not
here
the
for it.
society
Sounds like I
I
would
think
hate it.
should take place. You know, let the strong survive. If let the poor go in there and ransack the rich, like earn your keep. Don't just get shit for free. But they have a serious dragon problem on their hands, and I just want to know how they fix this thing because are dragons going to start eating dragons? You're going to start eating people?
Well, there
No, no.
there
Funny
is-
you mention that.
There is a dragon that should be showing up. Spoilers. That's called the Cannibal.
Oh.
And he's going to level the playing field.
He's a problem. So
Yeah.
he's going to be showing up at some point. I'm not sure how they're writing him into the show, but there's going to be a dragon showing up that lives up to that name.
Is he the biggest dragon?
How do you know? How do you know that?
Are these in books? Yeah. Is this extended
Lore.
literature?
Yeah.
Or it's lore,
It's
not
reads,
literature.
no one
Lore
reads
for
books
the
anymore.
books,
No one
yes.
reads books anymore.
But
So-
but the
Books are-
but
books
the
are
show was
stupid
the
people.
books. Everything above and beyond that is just lore based off of books, correct?
Right.
There's
So
one.
there's extended stories, like kind of like Tolkien stuff. There's side things built into the lore of the writers. He has R.R. Martin has also set aside like side things
Okay.
of like here's the history of the kingdoms and everything else.
Okay, people stuff to build
So
off of.
yeah.
Okay, got
So like there's a whole universe here.
Mhm.
All right. So that's going to be showing up at some point, which is a problem. But to make things worse for herself, yet she's being a hypocrite. And Lord Corlys Velaryon just sacrificed everything for her. He's
Yeah.
lost his entire family.
Yep.
He was basically the second biggest dog in charge in the world. Had the biggest navy, fleet, rich, all that. Basically, all his heirs are dead. His wife is dead. His city was burned down in the last war.
Oh.
He lost his fleet in the last battle, trying to protect everyone. And while the queen's heirs were being questioned for being bastards, he defended them and even like supported them taking over different titles in the land that they shouldn't really have. Everyone kind of knows, like, you're not really, you're a stepson, you're a half breed, whatever.
Mudblood.
But he's saying, you know what? I'm supporting my queen because I think she's doing the morally correct thing. Well, his lineage is gone. Everything's gone, like I just said. But he's got 2 bastard sons that he's been trying to get closer with and bring up. And after everything's gone, he says, listen, I can't give you anything, but I can give you my name. And they're on board. And these are also good people. Like
One has a dragon.
One's a dragon
Powerful.
rider, and one has saved his father's life a couple times now.
Yeah.
And is his first mate.
Honorable warrior.
So respect and honor have already been
So
earned.
these guys weren't just, oh, you're my son, you get the name. Like, no, they've clawed their way to the top.
They've done their diligence. Yeah.
And he says, listen, all I want from you, my queen, is to give them my name officially. Give them the title. She doesn't do it.
Spiteful.
And when she doesn't do it,
Yeah.
he snaps. Mind you, he's also the hand of the queen, her lieutenant in charge. So you just fucked the guy that has sacrificed everything for you, quite literally.
He said it too.
Yeah. And so he starts sounding off in public to her about it, calling her sons bastards.
Insubordinate.
Yeah. He starts sounding off, and you can't blame him.
No, he snapped.
No, you got to be frustrated. He lost everything for his queen, and when it's time to like throw back at me a little bit, she's not even going to do that. All you got to do is a little ceremony.
Right. And also, he's one of the most respected men in the world.
Yeah.
People already look down on her for being a woman in charge.
Yeah.
But that's her right-hand man, quite literally. And the people will shut the fuck up when he talks.
Right.
And listen to her. And if she has a point, he's always been like, no, you shut up. She's right.
Right.
And now
She needed to politic back a little bit.
now
She's not.
she politics wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
But does that, I mean, and the question is, this is a short series, right? This is like a,
We're in our 3rd season.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about then.
And the whole time, this dude's eating a big old shit sandwich for her.
I'm getting that.
Yeah. And he doesn't get his just rewards. It sucks for him.
Noah, can you hit in the 10 bros?
On it.
Thanks, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I could talk that all day. Sorry. I always end up ranting.
Because I don't know shit too, so then it's like, oh, cool, new set of ears, let's go.
Yes.
We got the Pac-Man chomping, keeps your ass tight. The knitting bros are here to say we rock the mic in a retro way. From the muscle geeks to the arcade hall. Press start, we're taking off.
You'll find out, baby.
All right, so tonight on the 10 Bros, listen, there's something written down here just as like a placeholder, but I'm not going to read that. Number one, we're running out of time. Number two, this is Derek's time to vent. This is something he's passionate about.
All
and
right.
This is like, just let it rip.
All right, buddy. So recent news for Sony. They have announced that they are going to take away physical games starting, I believe, in 2027, 2028. Even though when Xbox announced doing this in 2014, Sony came out giving this big heartfelt speech about how you need physical media and you need to be able to trade games with friends, have the physical package, blah, blah, blah. It's your property, this and that. They just turned that right around. And for whatever reason, instead of trying to ensure everyone, listen, it's okay, we're not coming for your property, because it's all digital, we can take it away. They then remove over 500 movies from people's digital libraries overnight. No warning. Hey, the terms of agreement actually dictate that you have leased this from us. You don't own these movies, and we want them back, and we're taking them back. So people are waking up with over 500 movie titles gone from their Sony libraries because they dictated that.
That they paid for.
They paid for.
With
And-
no credits, no kind of give back?
No, no. People are suing.
As they should be, rightfully so.
And listen, Sony, I love you. From PlayStation 1 and that epic startup sound, you had me hooked. I loved it.
You had me at the Walkman.
The PS2,
Discman.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You guys sold one of the best consoles in history. PS3, cool. PS4, that's when you gave the whole heartfelt thing about physical media being great and Sony's going to be here for you. And then you backtracked. What are you doing? You already don't make great movies. You ruin every superhero movie you touch. Sony Pictures is a joke. All right? Now you're taking people's content overnight that they paid for. Joke. Now you're destroying physical media, which you're destroying Christmas, in my opinion. All right? You're growing up. You get that new video game. You've been asking for it. You want that new movie, that new game. You see the rectangle wrapped under the tree. Or even better yet, you don't see it because mom or dad was clever and they hid that game in a clothing box or something.
Stocking.
And it's stocking. You pull it out, you get it, you freak out, you rush to get the scissors, knife, pen, whatever to get that film off of it, open it up. What's in the case? You got a booklet, which you never get anymore, talking about the game, that new game smell, and you get to pull the disc out and pop that thing in.
Yep.
Watch it go in and then
Hear it start to spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've ruined that. You've taken that away from the next generation of gamer. What are mom and dad supposed to do now? Here's your download code.
Here's your gift
Here,
card.
kid. Here's your Sony gift card.
Ooh, digital Christmas tree, and you just put stuff under that.
That doesn't hit the same
same.
as physically holding it.
The Matrix will take us over, but
Now, what do you get? You get a download code, and say you got a single mom here, single dad, whatever. Not a lot of money. You saved up. You got your kid the $500 PlayStation. Now you got them the $60 to $80 game. But now you also need to make sure you have a good enough internet connection that Johnny or Susie can play it online with their friends. Now they also need to get the subscription to do it. But now they also have to decide whether or not they even want to play. If the kid puts the game down for X amount of time, they're saying 3 years without signing in will make you lose your titles. 3 years, albeit, seems simple enough to be able to sign in. But for whatever reason you can dream up that you don't, the choice should be yours.
if you go away from the military and you forget your console,
Exactly. You're military. Maybe you take a break from video games for a while. Your life is busy and you're doing other stuff. You're being a parent, you're in college, whatever. You don't have time. But then you remember, I got the old PlayStation in the closet with those games I got. It's finally my time to break into those and play them. Or I want to run them back because it's been years. You can't because you didn't sign in. Now all of your property is gone because nothing digitally is truly yours, according
sounds
to
like
Sony.
gamer communism.
It really does.
Yeah,
It sounds
and
awful.
worse, your dog's dead because Sony came in the middle of the night and killed your dog because it's the same fucking dirtbag company that took Final Fantasy from me in 1995. Go fuck yourself.
People
Sony.
don't
I hate
forget.
you.
People don't
I'll
forget.
never
Well,
forgive
they
you.
do not forget.
People don't forget.
So Sony, I'm asking you, what are you doing? And to the people, I made some comments online about being upset.
Derek's
I was stirring the
taking
pot,
a page
baby.
out of Johnny B's book, baby.
Listen,
Stirring the pot.
the people defending this saying, well, nothing digital is ever truly yours. Why do you want
Why?
that? Why does that have to be a thing? That doesn't have to be a thing. And if your argument is, well, people can pirate physical media, they can pirate digital media too. All right. The consumer shouldn't have to suffer because the
Easier.
manufacturer cannot secure their own product.
Yeah.
All right, a bunch of Honda Civics get stolen. Does that mean Honda gets to say, you know what, we're taking it back overnight? You haven't driven the car in a few years anyway.
Not if those Honda Civics have
Even if
DVD
you
players
were-
in them.
Yeah, exactly. They're taking the DVD player out. You haven't
Stealing
used.
a bunch of DVDs in a tractor trailer, and it's just black Honda Civics with green color on
So
them.
by this logic, I've
You
got.
wouldn't steal a DVD. Why would you steal a movie?
Listen,
That's
I
true.
have my PS1, PS2 stored up, mint condition, with all the games sitting there, like collector style, ready to go.
Yeah.
I haven't played them in a few years though. Sony, do you want them? You want to come take them?
Derek, what was the first DVD you ever got?
First DVD?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll go first. Mine was Braveheart.
As an adult or as a child?
First DVD you ever got someone gifted you. Doesn't matter the age.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Dude, it would have been cooler if it was Hot
Good
Shards.
DVD.
Hot Shots. It was Hot Shots.
We don't kink shame here on Muscle Geeks. I can tell you my first VHS was Batman 89.
Oh, mine was Sting Back in
My
Black.
first DVD? It's been a minute. I don't know. I'd have to refer to my parents for
When
that
did
one.
DVDs come out? What year?
Mid-90s? Late 90s?
98,
98,
2001.
Was it that
I think
late?
they
Oh,
were-
then I was already on my parents.
They weren't really mainstream until like 2000. When the PS2 came out,
PS2.
Sony,
Right.
they had the DVD player, That's also boosted their sales.
Speaking of boosted, Fast and
November
Furious was a
1st,
big.
November 1st, 1996.
Oh, for the rich
Yeah,
people,
but
yeah.
they
So
weren't
we're talking about 4 years
available.
later.
Right.
In Japan, right.
Right. The rest of us dirty poors,
Yeah,
however,
us
didn't-
poors
yeah.
probably didn't have. Yeah, I was probably out of my parents'
No,
house. by
it
now.
was the PS2. I mean, you bought either a PS2 or an Xbox for an HD DVD, or oh no, that was after.
That was way after. Yeah,
DVDs were
HDVD and
PS2.
DVD-ROM and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That was the next one.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of those. I still have them. I can't. To Derek's point,
Yeah, you like physical media.
the physical media, just tangibles, is something where and I think just nerds and geeks in general, we like to collect shit.
Right.
Whether it's comic books, whether it's records, whether it's books, I think we want tangibles. I think that's also something that's being lost, and we're now becoming these old curmudgeons, and we're kind of we're not as connected to what people are doing now, which is less of those tangibles. I think that, but your argument really holds water in regards to what you're losing based on, well, if you don't have this commitment to us and you don't turn on your console, you lose this feature. It's like, well, that's why the game was so great, because
Right.
it's saved on the hard drive, or it's saved, everything's remembered on there. It frustrates me that it's going that deep.
If I don't wear a
Yeah,
pair
now-
of sneakers
now
for
Sony
3 years,
just
I'm going to
shitty
lose my
girlfriend.
sneakers.
Oh, I mean, if
According
you
to
don't wear
Sony,
them, the foam starts
Or
to
if you don't
crack.
pay the Sony subscription to, use the app to track the mileage you put on the shoes,
I'm not.
they're going to come take them.
Yeah, Sony's kind of like can suck it right now is what I'm getting.
Yeah, Milk Toast gives me an idea because Derek will take his digital Pokemon cards and he will like it. Derek, what if Sony steals your digital media?
Don't touch my stuff. If you've learned anything from watching
yeah.
this show, you don't touch my stuff. But also, again, the people defending Sony, why do you want them touching your stuff? Why are you okay with, well, it's leased because it's digital, so it's nothing ours, and they're going to steal it anyway?
Sony's too big for you, Derek.
No, they're not. I'm taking them down.
Skynet.
They're never
Skynet,
going to have
yeah.
a perfect parking lot out front as long as I'm
Oh,
alive.
dude, you make all their spaces
Segway.
one
I'm making
inch
all
too
the
small.
arrows force traffic together into collisions. People won't know where to enter your
One
building.
bottleneck.
Exit
Every
entrance,
studio.
you won't know. ADA parking, never heard of it. You're getting fined, baby. All right?
Slow burn.
Fire lanes, gone.
Yeah, dude.
Playing the long game.
all the
Don't
parking
mess with the
spots
small
are
folk.
a
It's
slight
chess,
too
not checker.
small.
But yeah,
One-way road on everywhere.
it's just sad, though.
It's a bummer.
It is.
Yeah.
Physical media,
But let me ask you something. Sorry to interrupt.
Please.
I feel like this shit comes full circle. Perfect example for me is just when it comes to music, CDs, tapes, and then obviously everything kind of went digital for a bit. Everyone stopped doing it, and then records had this huge resurgence, and they still do. We were talking about books.
yeah, your wife goes to the bookstore.
Like 2 bookstores. She's in 4 book clubs on Main Street, and it's not like a Barnes and Nobles where it's generalized. These are niche shops that are focusing on, was it Philadelphia
like
and
Philadelphia.
Cupid?
It's like horror and
we
medieval
just bought
sex
something there
stories.
the other day, actually.
She's there all week, every week, and it's and when it comes to tangibles becoming a thing, it's coming full circle. So what I would hope is that this could be like, okay, we're kind of conforming because this is where the market's leading us, and maybe we revisit it based on these old heads that need this stuff, and they're really kind of honing in on the market. Let's kind of bring it full circle, and you can have to hope, or say like the people that are making all the Maddens or the people that are making all the Mortal Kombats are like, we're not conforming to that. We're going to be making hard copies, and then it becomes this small niche market of okay, it's going to maybe come full circle. Well, at least that's the hope.
They already do that now. They have those consoles that come and
Right.
they're preloaded with,
With
all
like
the games.
100 games,
And then you're
yeah.
playing games.
But for new shit, I feel like that's like there might be niche for like, or you can get the 100. It's going to drive costs up. It's not going to be a $60 game anymore. It'll be 120. But
Dude, hold
you
on
get-
to them.
Right. As
I mean-
well. Go ahead.
I do prefer a digital download, but the crime is taking it back from me. Like that is, I own that.
Right.
I don't
I should be able to
understand how
put
that's
that
even.
on my own hard drive.
Right. It
at
should
the
be
very
your
least, and
choice.
Get it
Can't
away from me.
fathom that.
Physical
You
or
can take it
digital
back.
should be an option
Yeah.
for you.
Let it be a license that I've bought and now purchased, and that's the end of it. It's mine. Now, do you want to take away some kind of tier program of, if you don't play it for so much time, you lose your credit, you lose your stature, like in Call of Duty, and you have to start back at zero. Well, do you pay for the subscription fee? Then you can keep it.
Right, which is it's already a huge pay-to-play problem. If you want to play like your Call of Duties or any EA title, really, if you want to be truly good and go online, you got to buy the booster packs and the special DLC, which you don't earn anymore from beating a level 50 times without getting hit once, and now you get this special sick weapon. No, just take mom and dad's credit card and. Now you can be, all the gold skin guns and everything and pay to be good.
And it's frustrating.
That's a problem in itself.
Half-ass gamer.
But back to the core of this. If you make a purchase, it should be yours.
Yeah.
In my day, I would go to Toys R Us, and you go down the row, and you have the all is the front cover of the video game, and you pull it up, and you take out the ticket. And then the ticket, you buy it, and then you go to the one counter, and they bring out the game. And you learned how you like the game based upon how cool the front cover of it was.
Yeah,
sure.
That's all I had to work off of.
Remember looking at the wall of games at a GameStop or
That's
Blockbuster
how John ended up
or whatever,
with Superman 64.
and you just sit there
Absolutely.
looking at the back of the box of the game, reading about it, looking at the pictures, being like, all right, what's this about? This looks kind of cool.
In the back of a DVD.
And then,
That's how I played Zelda
yeah.
on the NES.
That's a Pelusi
Couldn't
scratch
figure
right
it
there.
out.
We're a big Zelda household growing up.
Oh, have you met Derek? I'll tell you all about it.
over and
I'll tell
check
you
out
about
the shrine
Zelda.
sometime.
I can only imagine.
But
Triforce.
But literally, you got to see it. Yeah. Come to
We're
my
going
basement.
to see that movie in costume.
Oh yeah, we're going.
When that movie comes out, we're going in costume.
What costumes are you guys going to wear?
I'm gonna go as the pig pie face guy.
Pig pie face. Derek.
Who's the symbol
Link?
of
Epona.
Epona.
Yeah,
Okay. Terry.
I'm going to go as Talon.
nice.
Who's Talon?
Then I'll be Malin.
He owns the farm.
Okay.
He looks like Mario and owns a farm.
Nice. It's me.
All right, guys.
Mario and Luigi.
Let's wrap this up. So, Derek, do you have any more on it?
Just Sony, I'm angry and disappointed.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take care of the consumer. And instead, you're just whining about the cost of manufacturing and piracy. Instead of fixing it, you're just taking everything away from the people that support you and love you and pay your bills.
Fuck you, Sony.
You ruin Christmas.
Crash
Fuck you,
Bandicoot is a poor man's Sonic.
We will never have a Sony camera ever at one of my companies. Ever.
Heard.
I hate you, Sony.
Yeah. Fuck Sony.
And Jack Paluzzi,
They took
you have
Final
to be out of
Fantasy.
you.
Mega nerd. Huge nerd.
All right, so Derek, do you want to talk to people about that time the stripes, not in Sony's parking lot, but in their driveway?
Anyone but Sony, check it out. We got great deals for you. You got asphalt, I want to help you fix it. You want it seal coated, cracks repaired, potholes filled. You need some lines for your parking lot. Need some ADA stalls, arrows, fire lanes, you name it. Derek Baker Seal Coating has got you covered. We'll take care of you, have you looking good and up to code at the same time.
Hell yeah.
And Milko said Microsoft is also talking about getting rid of discs.
They sure are. Nintendo's the only one.
Xbox. More like Xcox. Jeez.
Chris, thanks for coming back on. You'll be on again.
I'm happy to be here, and I live 0.7 miles away. So it's a real easy commute for me here down to the office, and I love being here.
Chris looks jacked, dude. We didn't do a flex tonight. Can we do a group flex?
You look
Let's do a
good,
group
buddy.
flex.
It's the shirt. It's my lucky shirt. Barnes likes to get shirts that fit the arms well.
It's true. I got a closet full of them.
Yeah.
All right, so Terry, what about you? Say goodnight.
We're flirting with potentially bringing on an anime podcast. So you nerds who like anime, there might be a new show coming to Young Junk.
Oh.
Nani?
Shit.
All right, and follow the Muscle Geeks. And thank you, Noah, for tonight. You
Thanks,
did great,
Noah.
buddy.
Noah, man in the chair.
Yes.
Good job, Noah.
Man behind the curtain.
And, if you aren't following us or if you guys are still there, if you could hit that like on the stream, that helps us out a lot. And follow us at all the social media platforms. We had a really good couple weeks of social media. We had one video go viral. If you guys don't know what it is, go check it out. And see you guys next week. Muscle Geeks Podcast.
Bye, everybody.
Check you later.
Follow us.